You're watching FSL Season 6.
Sarah, what have you done?
Kerrigan, the die is cast. This is the last day. Your swarm darkens the sky of any planet.
Forget Minsk. Forget all of it.
When we are done here, I will return to my people and accept their judgment.
Command, we've found Kerrigan. She's holed up in a Zerg base.
I made my peace long ago.
Consider it done. For ire. Indeed.
That's quite a transition, guys. Day 27, let's get going. We are going to start with some replays. These guys already played these games, so I got replays that we'll be casting. So I do have the 2v2 replays and then the Noob Lord versus Hyper Turtle. So Hyper Turtle's team got this all started already. So what we'll do is we'll get started with those guys first. So let's load them up. Knock out the 2v2 portion of this. Let's make sure that we I have to download the games too, by the way. So hold on a minute. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay, I did that right. Alright. So the 2v2 will be Tortoise and Hare versus those two jokers. That's what we'll start off with. Alright, well, let's get going, guys.
You're watching FSL Season 6.
Well, some SC2 music. Alright. Those two jokers versus Hyper Turtle and War Bunnies. Let's re-intro them properly, okay? Top left, Protoss player.
War Bunnies.
And the partner on the right playing Zerg. He plays all kinds of races.
Hyper Turtle.
And his team.
Tortoise and Hare.
Alright, and the bottom left, we know him as those two jokers. Let's introduce the players.
Jen Pome.
That's the Terran. And the other Terran.
Fenrir.
Okay, those two jokers, they should be proxying again. That's what they usually do. But everyone is kind of used to this by now. So this is not good news for these two jokers. It's only a matter of time until they scout the proxy. This proxy should be scouted. Right? The Overlord's headed there. And they are gonna see it. There you go. Overlord spots it pretty fast. Starts pinging about it. War Bunnies and them know about it. Actually, they opened pool first. Hyper Turtle did, and War bunnies didn't even get a gate, so yeah, perfect opener here for them. They shouldn't do much, if at all. And they're actually adding an add-on, Chenpong, and a depot here. And here come the Lings. But there's only one Marine coming out. And he's exposed. He's gonna run in, tucked in there, but still, 3 Lings killing at once. This is gonna end pretty fast, isn't it? Everyone knew they were gonna proxy. And now there's a stalker and 2 stalkers. Yeah, this game 1's gonna end pretty fast, guys. Those 2 jokers, everyone knew what they were gonna do, and it didn't work out, and now they're infinitely behind. They are trying to expand, but what do they have at home? They didn't even have anything to make anything at home. Yeah, these buildings are floating. They're not making any attacking units, which means easy peasy for these speedlings. Lots of them. And the stalkers here are cleaning up. And they're gonna lift and try to hold here, but it'll be a while till they build anything. You know, these barracks is floating. It's not gonna be there anywhere near. These barracks that are finishing perhaps can make something. But they need to repair until then. They need to repair these depots. And that's what they're doing. They're gonna try to repair all of them. They need to repair all 5 of these depots. One of them is about to get done. Repair. There's the repair. There's no Marines in production still. One of them is gonna go down. He's a little late to the party in repairing that one. There's the repair, but okay, they back off, luckily. But the stalkers are here, so now there's more stalkers shooting and banelings. GG's, guys. This is GG's. Those 2 jokers are gonna be out early in this game 1. In reality, they probably could have just GG'd out after their proxy was discovered, because here come the Lings after these Banes tear down the wall. GG's, boys and girls.
War bunnies.
Pretty easy game 1 for them.
Curtain time.
We're not gonna wait, because guess what? This is a replay. We don't have to wait. Let's load the game 2. Oh man, game 2. So that first map was way too fast, right, guys? Way too fast. So those 2 jokers eliminated pretty fast in game 1. The next map is Roskelion. So that was Emerald City. So let's go to map 2. Alright, map 2.
You're watching FSL Season 6.
Alright, let's do some quick intros here. The Zerg player on the top right.
Hyper Turtle.
Yeah, I must have pressed the wrong button for hurting time, but that's the wrong one from earlier. And partner, oh, he's going Zerg this time. They're ahead 1-0. They're like, hey.
War bunnies.
First time I have ever seen him play a different race. 2 Zergs this time around. And now on the bottom left,
Chenpong.
and his partner.
Fenrir.
Yeah, and we didn't introduce this team on the top left, but of course we already knew them. They have the intro.
Tortoise and hare.
All right, so what's going on here? Let's see. This time, oh, what? A cancel? probably misplaced it or something. No proxy this time. And Hyper Turtle's Overlord's looking for proxies. This time not gonna happen. War Bunnies expands right away, which is the right move, while Hyper Turtle is playing defensive. And War Bunny's gonna get his pool looking good. Oh, Chinpone's pool is super late. There it is. He's gonna put it on now. So his timing is pretty off there. But luckily nothing is happening here. There are four links that's gonna be popping out for Hyper Turtle, which could be deadly if Fenrir does not make Marines right away. These lings, oh, he's pulling 8 pairs of lings here with the Baneling nest, so I guess this is just safety. It's just sitting back for Reapers, perhaps. But they must have seen that they weren't double Terran, right? I didn't see that. We'll see. But a few Marines are queuing up now. A spore crawler? Way too early for a spore crawler. Because that drone could have been mining. So Chinpone a bit off in his builds here. And it's very important they get this wall up because the lings are coming. 2 sets, by the way. He needs another thing here. Is that closed? He's locked out. Oh, they're gonna Baneling bust. Okay. I think they've been seen anyway by Chinpone's Overlord. One of them is a bunker, so that's gonna be useful. The queen is right up front, which I love. And this is good for, it's real good for these 2 jokers. Repairing, because that's quite a commitment from Hyper Turtle and them, so it's the best start for these 2 jokers that I've seen all season, simply by playing back. Roach Warren and Baneling Nest for Chinpone, and he needs to get going with his drones though, so he is making 10 more, so that's beautiful. Nice job. There's too many workers here that are chilling here. I guess they're still worried about a Baneling bus, but now it's just a race to produce as many working units, so then the economy gets going. One of them is Terran, so that makes a big difference with the tanks and the bio. Although Hyper Turtle is getting his lair pretty fast. 3rd base for War Bunnies, really playing like a Zerg. There's a tank, so they're pretty good for a while now. But they do need to macro up because, you know, Tortoise and Hare, this team is macroing up now. So I'd like to see a 3rd base here for 3rd command center for Fenrir reaching float down, and the 3rd hatchery here for Chinpone. Although he is going Roach Warren, roaches, I suppose that's okay too if he just makes non-stop roaches and they go for a timing. What do you guys think? I mean, this is a very unusual game because War Bunnies does not play Zerg, and Chinpone and them do not normally sit back and play like this. Hey, he's gonna make another wall up here. Fenrir is he gonna end up blocking his brother? He stopped making tanks. He made just 1. I guess he's gas starved because he's not fully saturated. The Hyper Turtle. Look at that. Dropper Lords, guys. He's gonna do drops. Does he have speed? No speed on the Overlord. So these are just slow Dropper Lords. He is upgrading Baneling speed, but not the Overlord speed. Meanwhile, War Bunny's making his own roaches. Yeah, I suppose he was, surprisingly, he has the lowest supply out of everybody. And yeah, Hyper Turtle. You know, given he plays Zerg more than anybody here. Hyper Turtle, oh, I see. So he's gonna try to do a Baneling drop. But these Banelings are way ahead of these super slow Overlords, guys. He has not realized it. He does, okay, he does get the speed now. He spots the Marine. Genpone bio is right outside. Looking good there. Takes the first counter punch. I mean, gives the first counter punch. Another expansion for Hyper Turtle. Fenrir could cancel that, but he does not see it. Ooh, if he drops here, I think he will see it. Yeah, he does see it now. Tower giving vision. These slow Overlords, they'll be fast, like right now. There you go, they're fast now. And then they're gonna do some monster draws, which, you know, this Spore will help a bit. Where's the Banelings are loaded? No, they're not loaded. Where'd they go? Where are the Banelings? He's got Mutas too. He's making one of everything. Oh, Genpone trying to cancel this base, but the Lings are here. He does cancel the base. They need to boost out of there. Meanwhile, these Dropper Lords don't have anything to drop. The dropship is about to go down. Probably good to unload those Marines, but he does not do so. And now, here they go. This is the beginning of the multi-prong attack. One by air, and perhaps up front. Because yeah, going up front is no good. There's too much defense there. But in here in the back, oh, Spore Crawlers, because he saw the Marine, the Mutas. But you know, this time it's Dropper Lords. These Banelings really don't do much against the Queen. Oh, those Dropper Lords didn't really do much. They lost one, and it's not gonna work anymore because there's two Spore Crawlers here. Not a whole lot of response here for Genpone, because they're dealing with Mutas on the other side. But these Lings here, they still have not cleaned up. And look, as I predicted, Fenrir's wall here screwed things up for Genpone here. He can't get to his own base. Yeah, Genpone got kind of messed up here by this wall. You know, when I play team games and the partner just kind of screws with the wall like this, I hit it once so they know, or I just kill one of them. Like, I don't have time for this. And they're not communicating. The brothers are not communicating. Expanding everywhere is Hyper Turtle now. And now they've run away with the game, guys. These two jokers, still... Oh man, the rally is even going to the wrong thing. Genpone here is really not playing that well. I don't think he plays Zerg. He's more of a Protoss player. There, he finally opens it up. But the damage has been done, guys. Yeah, this is really bad. Alright, well, I guess what we can do is just watch the Banes roll in. Let's just keep the camera on that. Whoa. Sorry about that. There's some weird thing that happened with the overlay there. Oh, it keeps doing it. What the heck is going on, guys? Alright, anyway. Luckily, it's just an overlay issue. And they're gonna check first. This changeling is not gonna make it. There's 3 mines and a tank, guys. Let's see. What can they do? They're gonna force it? You're gonna force it with all these mines here. Oh man, the most inefficient Baneling hit in history. But does it matter? I don't think it matters, guys. There's just too much Zerg here. Ooh, the Bioforce on the right's looking good though. The mutas though are, oh, never mind. There's just too much. It's just numbers. It's all about numbers, guys. Yeah, I guess that's it. GG, guys. That's gonna do it for their match. Pretty quick 2v2 here, guys. Although, you know what? That was the best start for these 2 jokers.
Hyper Turtle.
Right? I mean, that's pretty much it. Alrighty. The replay is still going. Let us stop that replay. Alright, we got another replay. So, what else we got next? Well, we do have the next set of replays. It's Fenrir versus Cloak. So, we'll try that out. So Fenrir versus Cloak, guys. Let's see. They did their map selections earlier. Let's at least show that on screen. So we're gonna start off with the Moondance game. Let me load that up. So they messaged me their replays. Okay, game 1 is loading up right now. I'm gonna go zoom by these games, guys.
Season 6.
Alrighty. In the bottom, the Terran player. And then the Protoss player. Ooh, I love this skin. His skin here with the Nexus. This guy is
Cloak.
Alright guys, this is our next set of replays. There's been a schedule change. I've updated the graphic for this tonight's broadcast, but I haven't updated the Twitter post, the tweet. Fenrir with the early gas. Cloak not going all the way to scout. He's just kind of hiding here. Just kind of leaves it there, so that way I guess he sees if something comes out. You know, Cloak has a has signed up for an event. He's acting now. He's in a play. So he asked to play his games early, which is why we're playing our replays. So he set this up today. He's got the games going. And so we get to cast his games. Not live, but at least he got them out of the way. Because he has an important play he's been practicing for, and it's going to conflict with the FSL schedule. Get off my lawn. Yeah, the old man role reversal right here, guys. Because he's probably got 20 years on him, 30 years on him. Which is funny to hear that. Get off my lawn. So yeah, he's still chilling here. He's not in his lawn anymore. What can I say? I'm the best. Wait, did we miss that? You got better grass. Although there's really no grass in this map. Right. It's just a bunch of ornamental things here on the side here. Let's look at the map. Look at this. I mean, that's about it for the foliage. It's all confined to these areas. So no grass, technically speaking. And he's gonna violate the get off my lawn thing. This time there is a Marine saying, get out or I will kill you. And there's two now. Bye-bye. How long is this guy gonna live? He's still alive. Bye-bye, Proby. Alright, so Cloak is getting a forge and adding more gateways. He already has an observer coming out from his Robo Bay, and he has his one adept. Fenrir's doing this off of one depot because I guess he got his command center, but there's finally the second depot. These timings are really funny. Fenrir has a hidden SCV here. I wonder if he'll do the neutrophil thing where he'll expand secretly. A cannon for safety here for Cloak while he adds more infrastructure here, waiting for a drop. Cloak is gonna see the infrastructure. He says, okay, pure bio, boys and girls. All 3 racks. You may not have started with the 3 racks, but there's 3 racks right now. That's a lot for this early. There's only 1 cannon here with no shield battery. These Marines can power through that. He does have units here, so, and he's getting the Twilight now and a Robo Bay. So is he making a Colossus? He didn't get charge. What's he making? He usually likes charge. And Fenrir's gonna get a fast 3rd base. He's matured, guys. He usually does not get a 3rd base this fast. Heck, he might even get a 4th base fast. Cloak does not see any of this. But Cloak has moved up front. He's got 3 cannons here with 2 shield battery support. Yeah, he's totally fine. Let's see what he makes out of this. He's gonna make a Colossus. Perfect counter to the bio. He knows exactly what he's supposed to do. Nothing researching yet from the Twilight. And the scan reveals it. He's got 2 scans for the back and the infrastructure. He catches everything that he needs to see. So he knows it's some sort of Colossus tech. Likely, because this is researching for thermal lens. Well, Fenrir, man, he's got a 3rd base. Another scan. Where's he scanning? Oh, he scanned and killed the observer. Beautiful job. Hey, thanks for that follow. Yeah, and Cloak is spending his money well, but you know, Fenrir catching this observer here, that is pretty money scan. I don't know how he figured that out. So usually the way you guys figure it out, if you guys want to know if there's an observer, you just go do this. You go like this, and if you see a shimmer, then you know there's some observer something secret hidden. You can do that with yeah, now he confirms the units. It's a slow warp-ins here for Cloak because this guy's too far from the Nexus, the pylon. If he has a gateway, it'll warp in faster. Fenrir's economy is looking good. Although their money is climbing pretty fast, they need to add more production facilities so they can produce more stuff to spend their money. But this is a formidable Protoss force right here. And he's getting charged. More gateways. And cannons for safety. No drops for you, Mr. Fenrir. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Fenrir's gonna face someone pretty good this time around, right? Big fan. Nice. So, in case you don't know, this is FSL. It's a casual league. Invite only season league, right? So we play a season. This is Code B. We have different levels. We have Code B, Code A, and then Code S would be the top leagues for this. So we'll play that later. But our Code B players here have improved quite a bit over the seasons. Especially Cloak. Cloak, you know, before this, he has never played an RTS game. And then he's been with us for about 2-3 seasons. And look at the improvement he's made. He finally gets his third base. And he's even scouting around. Wow. So, if Fenrir had tried to do the Neutrophil secret expansion, it would have been found. Where did that CV go? I'm wondering. Look at that. Cloak scouted on the left side too. Man, Cloak's looking good. But the key here is, you know, do you have enough splash for this strong Terran bio? And the answer to that is yes, right now. And he's even getting Storm. So this is looking really good. As far as upgrades, not bad for the Protoss for sure. Terran could use another upgrade, but... And he needs more barracks. But I'm seeing, you know, Fenrir is actually playing pretty well because I don't normally see him do this. He usually gets like too many engineering base, too fast, too much upgrades. He doesn't get a base. Sometimes he doesn't get his second base so long, but this time he has his third super fast. So there's a much more improved game for these two. They're looking pretty good. The improvement is there. You know, here's a tip, guys. Once you get the Templar archives done, warp in some Templar, some Psystorm guys, some High Templars. The reason is so they can charge up their energy. As soon as you get this done, warp them in. So by the time you need them, they already got the energy. Look at that. Fenrir getting his fourth base. That's pretty good. I mean, that timing for fourth base at 10 minutes, that's like pro level timing, isn't it? And even getting a sensor tower. When is the real fight gonna happen? That's the real question. We don't have video then because this is a replay, guys. Usually we have the cameras for the players when it's a live game. But this is off of a replay. I don't see any Templars. He's still making an Immortal, which is curious. Oh, there's the Templars. Okay, beautiful. So he did warp him in. I just missed it. Now they have enough energy for Storm, which is already done. Meanwhile, Fenrir has a lot of Vikings for the Colossus because there's 3 of them. The problem is I don't think he has enough bio here for this much splash damage. I think you probably want more Marauders. Yeah, that's what you need, guys. You know, the funny thing is, since this is a replay, I can actually fast forward to the real fight. Or actually get the game to go run faster. It kills that scouting Zealot and goes right back. These guys are just kind of playing super careful. I believe they will want to fight when they're maxed out. That's what I expect. Here we go. Cloak's gonna look for another base. He's falling behind on the bases. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna scout or something. Or unless he's taking a secret base there. Yeah, I think that's where he's going, for a secret base. But he's continuously warping in, which I love. Supply-wise, Fenrir, though, with his bio, is just like 20 plus supply up. And it's mostly army. Right? Their worker count is actually pretty low. But with these guys, they don't spend, at least in the code A level, they don't spend that fast anyway. So as you can see, it's more important that they have a lot of army and the infrastructure, which he's lacking. He could use a lot more barracks. Look at the secret base by Cloak. And Fenrir's maxed out. So when he's maxed out, usually that's when they see him go and take a fight. Meanwhile, Cloak, I'm not sure what he's waiting on. Is he going on? He's adding another Colossus. He's upgrading. He's not teching to carriers or anything. He has a secret base. The question is, when is the fight gonna happen, guys? The scan reveals the monster of an army. This is a bio killer. You're gonna need ghosts for that storm, which he doesn't have any. And as I say that, he does make the Ghost Academy. So Cloak, yeah, it's time to attack, man, while there's no ghosts. Fenrir takes another base. Okay, Fenrir is actually gonna be the one to punch first. He's gonna send 2 medevacs. Is he gonna spot this? He's gonna spot the quote secret base. Yeah, he spots it. And he is gonna drop. Let's see what the reaction here for Cloak. Is he gonna go there? Is he gonna go? No, he's gonna warp in. These are slow warp ins because this is too far. These are just sacrifice stalkers. Oh, that's not good. Free stalkers for you. And he's like, alright, I'm gonna bring my whole army, buddy. Yeah, it's like, this is like 15 minutes, no rush. And yeah, it's time. Now, Fenrir's gonna try to do a drop. There are 2, there's no shield battery here, though. So I think he can still kill these. Unless he unloads improperly. Let's see. Yeah, he sees the cannons. He's like, forget it. And here's the big attack. He's gonna take on this planetary. Easy peasy for him. That goes down. Fenrir actually F2s. And here it is, guys. Where's the Stormy Boys, as War Bunnies call them, aka the High Templars? It's too much to control, but he is able to storm one time anyway. Where's his storm? Oh no! He lost all his Templars. But he does have a lot left over still. But he lost his Templar. All those Templars did not storm at all. Just one. He's not warping in. But he is doing a lot of damage here. Fenrir is losing. He lost his other base and now he's going to lose his second base. Luckily for him, he expanded. He has a lot of money though. Fenrir has 9,000 minerals, guys. It's not as important, the econ as of right now. He's not... Okay, he has warped in some Zealots here and he is making Colossus. But Fenrir's gonna back off, which is not a bad idea. Good recall. And there they are. Alright, so mission accomplished. But, supply-wise, it's still within the realm of possibility for Fenrir to win if he has enough bio here. He crushed the Protoss force there. This is a funny game, guys. These Code A games are always funny to watch. Fenrir is pulling the boys. No, he's okay. He's gonna start mining this new base. While Cloak gets a new base, he lost his other base. Now he's making another one closer for his defense. He has rebuilt 2 Colossi, but he does not have Storm, which is actually much more effective. There's well, there are 3 ghosts now. 2 ghosts. Fenrir's gonna rebuild that command center. Okay, well, there is a drop. Does kill a lot of he needs to focus on the there we go, he kills it. I was gonna say, focus on the dropship first. This is not a planetary, so it should be easy kill should Cloak find it. Right now,
My life for iron.
he has no idea about it. The thing is, at this level, these players don't feel comfortable fighting with smaller amount of units. They like to make a ton, then they go. Actually, Cloak is mining out, so and he doesn't have a whole lot of money. He needs to establish his base, probably another one, but he cannot take a bad fight. He can actually lose, guys. This is just game 1. If he takes a bad fight like the last one, granted he killed the base. He doesn't exactly have 9,000 bank in the bank, 9,000 minerals in the bank. Although Fenrir is not down to 7,700. There's a scan to see what he's up against. Look at all the scanning. This boy has so much scanning energy. That's 6-7 scans. That's like in the normal leagues, that's a BM scan. But obviously here it's not BMing. Cloak is getting close to maxed out. He's continuously upgrading. Let's take a look. 2-3 versus 3-1. So yeah, he's keeping up on the upgrades. 3-2. I'm sorry. And then there's mech upgrades here for Fenrir. I think we're about 1 big fight away from the snowball effect to win. I don't think Cloak will back off if he crushes. The same token, if Fenrir somehow takes a great fight, he may go continuously, and then, you know, it's hard to rebuild Protoss army, right? There's the other base that he really needs. Okay, so he's gonna make a move now. He's gonna do the bottom left first. He knows about this sensor tower, so he knows there's a base there, right? He sees it on the map that there's those circles. Okay, he just wanted to check the left to see if there's a base there, and he's gonna reset. Another scan to see where the Protoss units are. There's a lot of tanks now. Well, 4 is not a lot, but that's the most since they started, right? Nuke. 2 nuke facilities here. Ghost academies. 1 researching Cloak for against Cloak. Oh, I see his plan. He's gonna want a nuke. Does he have a nuke? Yeah, he does have a nuke. There it is. Does Cloak know where it's going? That nuke is more scary than anything. If I was him, I would nuke right here. But that didn't even kill a base, does it? Oh yeah, it kills a pylon. This is gonna kill these cannons. All 4 cannons gone. He has observers with him. He's not doing anything about it yet. He has, oh, look at that. Cloak has cloaked Dark Templar here, watching on the right. And on the left. What is Cloak's plan? He knows there's nukes. He's making observers, and he's remaking his cannons. He doesn't want to deal with it at all. And look at Fenrir. He's got 11,000 minerals, guys. What the heck? Fenrir is going to float his main to take another base. The one that he lost originally. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, well there's a big push now. Let's see. Cloak has had enough. He is maxed out, so it's time to attack. And he's already got an observer there. And he's gonna take out this base. And yeah, he's taking that base pretty easily. Let's see if he storms properly this time. I think he had way too many units. Too many spellcasters. He was not able to do it properly. And the tanks are siege. This could be bad. There's a lot more tanks this time. And he's on a choke. He needs to storm though. He has not stormed at all. Oh my god, this is a disaster. This is a terrible engagement. This is a terrible engagement. I think he might have just thrown the game. I think he just threw the game, guys. How's he gonna stop this? The Colossus is nowhere to be found. He has Dark Templar, but we know Fenrir has infinite scans. Oh, he has another one here. Will he know about it though? I mean, the Storm Boys, he didn't use it, but he is gonna send a Dark Templar here to cause problems. But you know, he has 10,000 minerals. It doesn't matter. Will he scan up front though? That's the key. Because he's scanning here, but will he scan up front? The DTs are still slicing away. He's still got units here on this side. He does scan and kill it. He backs off with the Colossi. And it's time to slice and dice these Marines. But if he sieges these tanks, we've seen Cloak miss micro this. He mismanages units. Cloak doesn't have a whole lot of money either. Okay, the Colossus is doing lots of damage, but he's blocking his own stalkers. I think he'll clean it up. He has a DT here. Yeah, he'll clean it up. But look how much money Fenrir has. The scan will get rid of that DT. Cloak has stopped making stuff. He needs to make more Colossi here. Okay, this is enough army, I think, to clean it up. Especially these DTs. Even if you scan that, there's just too many DTs. But there's more coming. Oh, I think Cloak kind of threw this game. Yeah, he has other Zealots here, but he hasn't even brought him in yet. I think if he goes all at once, this is where you can F2, guys. Oh, he has Templar here. Which does not have the energy just yet. Alright, well. Luckily, he's mining on two sides here. But there's a small contain here for Fenrir. This game has turned on his head. You know, he was better off just making non-stop Colossi than these Storm guys. Which he didn't even get one off. Not one Storm off. This DT is doing damage. And he's splitting, which is good. The scan will get rid of that, but then there's more up here where the production is, and this may be what he needs to get enough damage. Because if okay, look, the Fenrir does make a Raven. He's like, I've had enough of this. But Cloak will lose this game if he doesn't continuously make units, because Fenrir is reinforcing this non-stop, guys. He has Storm. Plenty. He really needs to Storm properly. And he's bringing SCVs to repair. Man, this Code 8 game is nuts. It's never what you expect it to be. There's 5-6 tanks here. That's a problem. Because he can't get his Templar close and the Raven's there. I think he's gonna GG out. You don't have enough here to stop this. He forgot about his other... Okay, now the Colossus went to that side. He may have noticed it now. Yeah, he noticed it now. Alright, well, let's see. He's forgotten about this other stuff, too. And the Colossus is doing a good job. But the tanks is the problem. Ooh, yeah, that one Zealot. Oh, he pulled it away. He didn't have a whole lot of money either. That's the problem. Okay, more Dark Templars. But the problem is there's a Raven here. There's 2 Ravens, in fact. He needs to clean this part down here. Oh my gosh. This is how you throw a game. Like, it's literally... And this is good. This is, you know... Find a way to throw the game, he did it. He just inadvertently did it. He just didn't know that he threw the game. If he had just kind of like F2'd, he probably would... Okay, here's the big attack. But these Templars are storming tanks, which aren't that good. I suppose it's something. That's the most use out of this storm we've seen. But the problem now is he's in his production. He can't get anywhere near that. There's 7 tanks there. Charge slots, but he can't get close to this. He's gonna try to re-expand. But this is a slow death. Oh, this is a painful death for Cloak. And Cloak's decided, you know, I'm just gonna counter. But this is a planetary. You know, if he had countered in the first place too, that might have been okay. But he's just gonna GG out. Unfortunately, he gave this game away, guys. Nice job by Fenrir, though. Okay, guys, that game. These Code S games, I mean Code B games, I swear, it's like so messy. Alright, the next map is Tropical Sacrifice. Let's load that up right now. There it is, loading into the game.
You're watching FSL Season 6.
Alright, in the bottom left, now playing as Protoss.
Fenrir.
And on the top right.
Cloak.
Okay, Protoss versus Protoss. So, you know, this is actually where it's better for Cloak here. It's better for him that he's Protoss, just because it's hard to go into a Terran that's sieged like that, at least with Protoss. Oh, he's gonna cannon rush. Oh no. This game might end early. Does Cloak know how to deal with cannons? This may end early. Cloak needs to know how to deal with cannons. I don't know how often he deals with cannons at Code B level. And even in the Code S level, cannons are a pain. Even Grandmaster level, right? You do them right, you can beat anyone. Yeah, he's definitely cannon rushing. No gas. This Cloak, pay attention. Yeah, he's gonna cannon rush right here where he can't see. This game is going to end, guys! Cloak goes from like this huge possible win to now losing that win and into a cannon rush. If something does not make you rage, that would make you rage. Losing like this to a cannon rusher. I mean, this is the worst. He finally sees the cannons, but he has not started his Zealot. Yeah, he knows what's up. He's like, oh shoot. Okay, he pulls. That's good. But he's chasing the... Okay, that's okay. he kills... No, but he keeps changing his mind. Oh, that's it. That's too late. What he can do is put a cannon here so these cannons do not advance. He needs to put a cannon here so they don't advance. But like I said, I do not know he knows how to deal with it. Yeah, he's not gonna bother. GG. Oh man. That is brutal way to end it for him. Okay, so Gray I think is here and Cyan is here. And I know Neutrophil is ready to go. We just need instability for our live games. So if Cyan can hop on, I think Gray is here. Let's get these games going, guys. What we have on schedule is instability versus Neutrophil, JMPZ versus Hurt Time. I do have Hyper Turtle versus Noob Lord as a replay too. I don't see that yet, so I think I'll play that first. Okay, so Gray can play. Let's do the live ones first. While they're ready, let's do the live ones first. So, if they did their vetoes, let's go double check. Hang tight, guys. I don't see that the vetoes. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't know how you did your vetoes. It's not on the list. Cyan. I'm confused. You guys are gonna need to hop on to Discord so we can get you guys in here. But I think instability is ready too. Let's go bring in Cyan here and let's talk to him first. I don't even see him. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cyan. What's up? What's up, Cyan?
What's up? What's up?
Alright, so you say you're ready and you talk to Gray. I don't see... What did you guys veto?
We just did it through the DMs. I just posted it in the FSL.
Okay. I don't see him. If you guys are ready, we can start, but I don't see him. So...
Yeah, he's in the voice lobby. I don't know if he's got his camera running.
I saw his camera. Let me bring him in. Okay, let's bring in Gray, whose camera is off. What's up, Gray?
Hey guys,
Are you ready to go?
good evening. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm sorry for some reason I was working with my camera for like an hour now.
Yeah, it works. It worked earlier, but now it's not working. So
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
it's all right. So let me just set up the map real quick. I'm doing solo right now. Let's start with your games first, because you guys are live now, so might as well get it out of the way. Alright, so there you go. So you guys are sending me your chat, but I don't know what that means. Cyan, why don't you just tell me map 1, map 2, map 3?
Okay, so map 1 will be Stargazer.
Alright, let's do that first. Let me create that map while you guys... So, talk to me, Cyan. How you been doing? What's going on?
Been busy, as you can tell from Facebook. But yeah, just working, been busy. Haven't really had too much time to play. Been trying to catch the streams and see what's going on. I know we haven't been, really up to date on everything, but hopefully we'll get all that straight.
Yeah. All right, we'll get Gray on the camera, and then we can kind of get going when he gets his camera back on. So Stu Blue dropped something on his head, huh?
Well, he was working out with the football team, and he was right near not the weight bench, but where the bars are that hold everything, and some of the kids bumped into it, and the bar fell on his head while he was down there doing crunches, and
oh my
off
gosh,
to the ER we go.
Oh, luckily it's not like more serious than that, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, luckily it hit his top of his head and kind of rolled down, and not his face or his neck or anything like that. So
is it the 45-pound bar?
Yeah, it was one of the big ones.
Oh my gosh! Why was he doing crunches next to those things? That sounds dangerous.
Well, he was kind of away from it, like a couple of feet, and somebody bumped it from the back, and it just fell. He's laid back like this, and it just fell and hit him in the head.
But I think
They-
the setup there sounds dangerous. I think it
Yeah,
shouldn't
and they
be a
cram
situation.
they cram those kids in that weight room
Yeah.
too. So,
That's crazy.
but he's doing all right. He's up here walking around. You can, come here.
He doesn't need a lobotomy.
And he's got 9 staples in his head now. So he's
There he is.
there he is.
It's a
So
tough kid.
walking.
He's Protoss, so you know
Yeah.
they have hard heads.
Yeah, he does that. So he got 9 staples. They didn't even numb him, so he was a champ.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, Gray, get your camera on so we can get going here.
Your worst tired.
What's that?
Pain is weak.
That's right. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Even KJ will probably tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, but I don't like pain at all. So I'm more. I'll give you guys a fair warning. If the terrorists catch me and start to torture me, before that needle
You're
gets
talking.
touching me, I'm be like, look, guys, there's no need for violence. Here's what you need to know. All right, guys, here you go. So there's Gray. Gray's got a new
Sorry, I
setup.
just no, this is just impromptu kind of like a setup.
Alright.
Using my front facing camera on the laptop. So
Perfect. Okay, let's do this, guys. You guys, good luck, have fun.
Luck.
We'll see you on the other side. All right, so let's get this going, guys. It's gonna be Zerg versus Protoss, Gray versus Cyan.
Watching FSL Season 6.
Alright, we'll do their proper intros, but I think I need to put back their face cams. So, let's see. There they are. Their cams are back on, I think. There they are. Alright, so. Yes, Zerg versus Protoss on this map, guys. I should probably do some intros. Let me just make sure that we have that, because Cyan's intro isn't ready. Let's put it back here. Alright, guys, introducing the players for this code A match. On the top right, the Zerg player scouted going pool first. And the Protoss player who scouted that pool first.
Cyan.
And he is making the wall. 2 gateways, which is right, and then 2 pylons. The lings are out. It's a 12 pool. You're gonna need to chrono that zealot and then make the cyber core. It's gonna be hard to make a wall here without closing himself. I think he'll end up closing himself off. Yeah, he closed himself off. That's okay. You know, you do have another base here, so it's not like you need a base. So just keep making zealots. He has at least one. But he needs to get to a better corner here. He makes another one. Okay, this is not bad for Cyan. Look, the micro wasn't there for Gray. He could have killed that zealot better, but now there's 2 zealots, and I think he should be fine here. He just has to make adepts, which he's got the gas going now. There's the other zealot. As long as he does not lose the cyber core, he will be okay. Okay, he's microing. Look at this micro. Oh wow, look at that. Cyan targeted. Well, he switched. He made a stalker, and he is making pylon and a shield battery. There's the other zealot. Nice job. Good hold here for Cyan. That's gonna be it. Gray needs to go back into a droning now, which he is doing. So Cyan Nice job holding that, but did he block himself? These two stalkers are gonna kill. I see warping them. Okay, they're going in the back. Yeah, he's in the back. If he had him up front, I think he could have killed that, because with micro you really can't. Oh, maybe this other one's gonna go up front. Is he gonna? Oh, he was in the back and he's trapped. This is terrible start, and he doesn't even have his nexus. Oh man, Cyan, you're gonna have to all in here, I think. That 12 pool kind of. Well, he is getting a twilight, so maybe he'll get blink and he'll just blink out of there. The shield battery could be repairing this, healing this cyber core. Alright, Cyan. Getting speed is gray. His Overlord's not gonna scout. Super late. Is this blocking the Nexus? I can't tell. No, it's not. Thanks for answering that, Cyan. There's even enough room to squeeze in a probe through here. So here's what I would do if I was Cyan. I would warp in the depths up front. Oh no, he's making Zealot. I would warp in the depths and go kill workers. But he's not doing that. He's making Zealots up front. Actually, and he's gonna get charged. Ooh. Roach Warren, knowing that that may be coming. But how is he gonna reinforce this? He needs robotics facility so he can reinforce. Oh man, what's going on with this? With this probe stuff that he's doing. I guess he has too much minerals, so he's like, screw it, I'm not mining any more minerals. His Overlord is still up here. You can actually kill it with these stalkers, but he's totally forgotten about it. There's already roaches incoming for Gray, who has a 41 worker to 25 lead. This is not looking good for Cyan, guys. He's gonna destroy this. So that's not bad. And he's gonna kill off that Overlord. Finally. So he's down to 3 gateways after this one finishes. I think he has enough to kind of cause problems. But I would, if you lose this, you'll die to the counterattack, given Zerg has 41 workers. So he needs to kill now. He's adding more gateways. He's not warping in though. There you go. He's just gonna go for it. I mean, these Zealots are tough. There's a lot of roaches, and Gray's doing the right thing by kiting back. These stalkers are not joining the fight. When you may be okay, because you may die. Just go home, dude. During this time, Cyan was able to get 5 more workers. He should recall this. No, he's gonna back off. Is he fast enough to get away? These Lings are faster. Okay, he decides not to. There's no shield batter. Oh, there is a shield batter right here. Okay, so Gray, if Gray pushes and does not kill, he's in trouble. There's lots of warp-ins here for Protoss. He's adding more gateways. Okay, he's backing off. I think Cyan, you can keep going. He's actually now at 32 workers, so that's really good for him. And Gray is looking to expand here. There's the big fight. Good micro here, but Cyan needs to be warping in, and he is. He backs off to the shield battery, which is good. He can actually warp in on the top. He does warp in there. So, minimal losses there. There's the Ravagers. That's a scary part. Here it is. Probably activate your super battery. Oh, he's not gonna move. Okay, well, luckily he hit that. These guys are not fighting, and he's choked up. He is choked up. There's more Zealots. Okay, there you go. Shield, super. He's choked up again. Okay, at least he moved out of the way. Who has enough here? It's hard to say. Reinforcements for Zerg is far. There's a shield battery here. I don't know if it's enough. Cyan warping in piecemeal. He doesn't have enough money. I think that's it. That's gonna do it for game 1, guys. He didn't even fix his saturation here. So Cyan, you know what? The 12 pool messed him up pretty badly. While he was able to hold it off, he was not able to get that expansion. And he fell behind with the walling and such. So yeah, game 1's gonna go to Gray here with an aggressive opener. So 12 pool is a standard thing now, guys. You need to learn how to hold it if you're Protoss. It's a pain in the butt. But if you wall yourself incorrectly, he's gonna fight with the Zealots. Ooh, the Zealots are not joining the fight. You might be able to clean this up. The Lings are still here too. But he's just gonna GG out of there. So game 1. It goes to Gray. Alright, well, game 2. Data C is game 2. Okay. That was a weird map anyway. This is a much bigger map. So I expect him to, Cyan, to do a little bit better here. That 12 pool really messed him up. He didn't really handle it super well. He did okay in the beginning, but after that he just kind of didn't. Okay, game 2 is gonna start right now. This is our code A match. This is a tough match for Cyan if he's if you're a little off as Protoss, that's what happens.
You're watching FSL Season 6.
Alright, top right. He needs to bring it back till we go to a game 3.
Cyan.
And the Zerg, this time he's not 12 pool. He's gonna do a pretty macro build. He either does that or 12 pool or a macro build, and so I'm pretty sure he's gonna macro this time around. And when he macros, I mean he macros. 2-3 hatcheries right away, lots of drones. The problem too in that last game was he was able to see Cyan's Twilight with the Overlord. Because Cyan did not kill that Overlord. He rallied the second Stalker inside. And of course, if you didn't wall yourself in, you could have killed it, right? But he walled himself in. So it's the subsequent mistakes that kind of screwed it up for him. Because imagine if he never even saw the Twilight. His charge slot build might have been good. Because when he saw the Twilight, he added a Roach Warrior and just started making roaches. So Cyan sees a standard build. Hatch first for the Zerg. Feels pretty good. Cyan does wall at the top, which is a mistake. I guess he was thinking a 12 pool. But there's no reason to wall at the top as Protoss, guys. You have to wall at the bottom. Like, there really isn't. Because the 12 pool, the response to that is pretty standard. Oh, and he's making a mistake here. He's got 2 probes here by mistake. Is he rallying there? Oh yeah, he's rallying incorrectly. Look at that. Probe is coming out of the next. He fixes it now, so that's the good news. He's got a fast cyber core. He knows there's no Lings anytime soon. Where's he going? Oh, he's gonna proxy. I think he's gonna 4-gate him off of 1 base, guys. The problem with that is Gray's gonna know. He doesn't see a Nexus. He's gonna know. Maybe he's not, because he has this guy here. I mean, at a minimum, you should make a Nexus. Because if you don't make a Nexus, Zerg's not gonna get a third base and they just get roaches and they just stay back, right? So he should pretend. Even with a fake Nexus. I mean, a Nexus that he doesn't do anything with. A real Nexus. Oh my gosh. It's actually gonna be a Void Ray Rush. A proxy against Zerg. Let's see if Gray knows what to do here. Yeah, no Warp Gate. He forgot his Warp Gate. Gray knows. Oh crap. Then he has a third base. So if you're Gray, you actually want to cancel that. And then just kind of turtle up. And he may think it's a ground-based attack. He sees 4 freaking gates. But in reality, there's 2 Stargates here. Which, does he even have enough gas or something like this? He's getting gas. What is going on? Okay, well he has two Void Rays coming in, which actually can kill 1 queen pretty easily. If he waits for a third, then he can kill 2 queens. But he needs to hold the front. Okay, he is getting Warp Gate now, pretty late. Totally fine. It's late. Gray is keeping his third base. He's getting a Roach Warren. He has 3 queens. Gray knows something's up. You know, if you're Zerg, you're gonna be like, this is gonna be a charge battle.
are taking damage.
But the Void Ray is here! The surprise Void Ray! And there you go. Lots of damage here. Does he have more? He doesn't have more. He needs a third. Well, I think he has enough to kill. Oh, okay. He micros 1 back. That's good. Oh, this could snowball, guys. If you're Gray, you need to make spores like right now. You can't run away from this. Oh my, Cyan mismicroed. He could have killed this. He mismicroed. But he may kill the other one anyway. He needs to micro. Oh, he micros both of them back. He's having some control problems here. But he is making 2 more Void Rays. If he had a shield battery up there, oh my gosh, he didn't need to lose that. But you know, the gig is up, man. I think he might kill both of them anyway. But he didn't need to lose the other Void Ray. This one's almost dead. You can kill this. Cyan, no. No, 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 no. Run away. Run away. You're too slow. You're too slow to run. Okay, good. He takes 2 damage. Oh, but he's still mismicroing this. Oh my gosh, that thing almost died. Okay. Let's see if Gray targets the right Void Ray. He doesn't. He injects. He dies. There's 3 Void Rays here. There's no more Void Rays still being made. He has the money. But now he has these slow Zealots going up front. This is hilarious, guys. This might work after all, because how crazy. This is one of those things where you just kind of like, what? And there's no more, there's 1 more anti-air, but it's gotten out of hand. This is what you say, this is one of those that make you rage. If you're like, what is this, man? But in reality, he should not have gotten a third base. More slow Zealots coming. This queen is gonna run back, but there's no spore here to protect. You know what Gray should have done is made quite a bit of what do you call that, spores, which he's just now gonna do on the high ground. But I think he's gonna be stuck on 1 base. The Ling does. Okay, there's 2 more Void Rays. I thought he had Lings here, but it was just Overlords. But now he knows where it's coming from. And I think Cyan's pulled it off with this crazy build, guys. What? A 1 base into Void Ray. This is so hilarious, guys. Leave it to Cyan to come up with these builds. I'm not a big fan of it. But it worked. You got Protoss. It's one of those builds like if that happens to you, you're just like, what? Okay, so Cosmic is the third map, guys. Which is a bigger map. So we're gonna get a game 3. That's a pretty funny build though, because if you think about it, your Zerg, you're looking at it and like, oh wow, look at all those gateways. Let me make some roaches. But what Gray forgot was both of those things get solved by continuously making queens. Anyway, we're gonna go to a game 3, guys. Even the Code A games are entertaining, aren't they? I see both of these guys going to Code S soon.
You're watching FSL Season 6.
Alright. Tying it up. The Protoss player.
Cyan.
And Mr. Zerg, who I'm sure is puzzled by that last game.
Gray.
Alright, I hope Cyan does something different. Okay, good. He's putting it down here. Like, I'd hate for him to put it up here. Now it makes sense why he put it up there, because he was all-inning off of one base, I guess. But still, you know, once Zerg sees that you're on one base, they'll be super defensive. Gray didn't have to take that third hatchery, which made it harder for him. Cyan has 2 probes here, so he's just mistimed his the way he does things here. It's very inefficient with the 2 probes there, but obviously the same probe could have made that that gateway, or this could have left earlier. But anyway, minor stuff that does make a difference. And look at this probe. He is gonna get mined, but he's not even fully saturated yet, so he should, you know. Oh, he wants to get the gas really fast. What is he doing? He has some nefarious plans. You getting gas that fast without saturating the minerals at 13-16? You have some nefarious plans. Cyan confirms. It's a normal build for Zerg. And the Nexus. Okay, I like this a little better. But, you know, the mineral count is very low because he's only mining with 13, 14 right now. He's getting gas pretty fast, like he really wants that gas. There's 2 guys mining down here, which you don't need. They should be up here, but there's the fast. Okay, he's getting a stalker. I would chrono that sucker out, kill that overlord. That was him. But Gray's gonna get out. So never mind. Gray sees, okay, normal game, I think. What is the next building? Is this another gateway or a Stargate? The 3rd base here by Gray. And it's going to be another gateway. He needs to be up here. This is the high ground. So he's just gonna he's gonna not take a risk and go here. He's just gonna go towards the void. But can he get out? Ooh, one more. Oh, he kills it! Oh, that is big. That is huge. Losing that overlord is huge, guys. Zerg losing an early overlord supply block like that, it's a big deal. Throws everything off. You can't grow as fast, and it all cascades. That effect cascades down towards other effects. Kind of like not killing the first overlord the first game, right? If you didn't kill that, if you killed that overlord, that wouldn't have spotted the twilight. But this time he kills the overlord. This other overlord is so far. Oh, he's gonna do an adept all in, I think. He needs a lot of gates though. Gray has a lot of links. The way he stopped this adept is roaches, which we don't see just yet. He is getting a fast lair. Is he going Ling Mura? There. So 4-gate adept with glaives, which is perfect against all these lings. There's the Roach Warren though. So this is really about execution. If Cyan can execute this build properly, great. This Overlord will spot. He may think it's some sort of charge lot thing like last time, but I mean the response is pretty similar. Make more roaches. So, but the problem with the adepts is they can kill stuff before you know it, right? And there's his execution in this game is much better. Because the prism is out pretty fast. Although the glaives is not done yet. If he had timed it a little better, maybe he saved 3-4 more. And here's the prism. It's under view of the Zerg though. Okay, he hides it there. There's more adepts here. The adepts here are a little late to the party. He's seen now by the roaches. It's gonna be hard to pull this off. Cyan does get gases. He's gonna join his friends here, but there's so many roaches. I would not fight this. Oh, a counterattack. He's wide open. Oh no, Cyan. Cyan is open for a counterattack. I don't think he has the multitasking to realize this. Yeah, because he's focusing on these adepts, which by itself isn't even doing enough. I think Cyan just got out multitasked here. Great counterattack. Because look, he's so focused on attacking here. He may even lose his prism. If he's somehow able to clean this up and do enough damage up front, then it's okay. He just needs to. He hasn't noticed it yet. Oh, he loses the Nexus. But he certainly has a huge army here, though. But now he's gonna lose this 2 more gateways because he's not paying attention at home. This certainly could have worked. Although, army-wise, he could recall some and him losing the Nexus was the big deal, though. So now he has to kill more than this. But look, let's see if he pays attention. Oh, he's gonna need to recall because he still has a prism. He can still warp in. Oh, he's not paying attention because he's looking here. He has no idea. His mind is, he's tunnel vision, and that's it. He lost all his workers. So what can he do? He has money, by the way. If he just recalls right now, he still has a chance to win. He's still not paying attention. Yeah, I don't think he has his sound on at all. He has no sound because he was not getting attacked during that time, and he does not look at his base whatsoever. And now he has to win with whatever troops he has here. He can't warp in any more troops. He doesn't even have a probe to his name. The Cyan's gonna like, what? He lost a whole base without knowing he lost a whole base. Talk about tunnel vision. This is the most tunnel vision game I've ever seen. His army is still better. But he needs to save his home, and this game will be over. He just now realizes it. Just like this whole time, he lost a whole base, and he does not. He's playing with a handicap, guys. He does not know about counterattacks. I think either the sound is an issue or something, because there's no way if he was getting attacked and his army was not getting attacked, but he did not move. He did not even glance once up here, losing a whole base. He does save it, but he doesn't even have a probe to his name, so he can't even rebuild. If he had just put one pylon, one cannon here, maybe he would have been okay. But he can still win this game, believe it or not, because Gray has no money. So yeah, what? He can win this. Gray has no money. Look, Gray can't take the army of Protoss. He has no drones. Neither of them have drones. Oh my gosh. I think Cyan can win this, guys. Unless he bungles this. Okay. Of all times you pay attention, this is the one you pay attention. Do not lose this army. Here it is. Gray has to go in now. He may time it with his, there's no... Cyan does not know that he's actually fine. Okay, so Gray might actually counter here. He has enough links, I think, to beat this. These stalkers. It's not exactly a wall here. And here is the attack. He's gonna have to go home. That's not enough. He needs to go home. If he goes home and saves this, he's fine. But he cannot let his buildings die. He has to go home. He's chasing the queens. You cannot lose your buildings. You lose the game. Gray has a... Oh my gosh, Cyan, go home, dude. Gray, with the counterattacks, is now gonna try to snatch... Okay, so Cyan's gonna go home. The minute Gray loses these lings... Oh, he's down to 1 gas. He needs to get there now. Cyan is about to lose if he does not save this in 3. Oh, he saves it just in time. What is this game, guys? Cyan needs to leave some units here. Oh, he's slowly bleeding his units out. Gray microing as best he can. He only has 4 links to his name. 3 links to his name. There's still the queens, though. Where'd the queens go? Where'd the queens go? No, he didn't lose the queens. He lost the queens! Guys. Cyan's smart enough to leave two adepts here. There's no way you can beat 2 adepts with 3 links. In fact, 1 adept will be fine. Tuck it in there. Now Cyan just has to clean up the bases. This is the craziest game 3. It switched over several times. Okay, Gray looking for a chance. He's looking for a chance. He's like, can I kill this? He does not know that there's 2 adepts in there. Cyan's looking to finish the game. You know, losing all those workers was Gray's mistake. Yeah, he's like, no, I can't fight that. And there's no army to stop this Protoss army, guys. Cyan is dropping out. What? Yeah, I think he dropped off. We're gonna resume from replay, but this is a called game, though. This is a game. Oh, he's back. He's back. Alright, let's go see. Cyan just has to kill that without... And he needs to run and not take damage from the broodlings. There you go. He needs to put these guys on hold. He'll take care of that, and that's it. There's like nothing that'll contest. Look, he's looking. He's like, are you mining? No, Gray knows. What a game, guys! Gray's gonna concede! What a crazy game! That game switched back and forth. Back and forth. Let's talk to these guys. Wow. Guys, that was the craziest game 3 we've seen in a long time. Gray, talk to me first, man. What did you think?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. But it was a great timing from Cyan. It's just so there were because I have this macro that I use at work to blast emails. So basically, it's a macro being activated by pressing Alt 2, and then all of a sudden, when I tried on that game number 3, it activated. So I panicked a little bit, and then not sure what happened after that.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's a working from work handicap. But you know what? The biggest handicap there was you, Cyan. Cyan, this whole time your base was getting raised, you never looked once. Do you have a handicap? Do you not have sound on? What's going on, man?
No, I did. I was more focused on his units down there, trying to micro them. I saw what was going on back there, and I said, all right, well, I got maybe 20 seconds before I have to retreat back there and then start leaving some units back. I just wanted to make sure I got all his drones.
I'm talking about before that. Your natural was getting raised. You never looked. You lost the whole base. You never looked. And then your home base was finally about to die. That's when you actually looked. So the whole time you never looked. Like, what's going on? Was it just you didn't hear it? You're just too busy.
No, I could hear it. Like I said, I was just looking at his stuff and trying to focus on the units at his base and kill everything there.
You ignored it on purpose. I see.
Yeah, I was looking for more of a base race kind of thing, and then I realized he had a crap ton of lings up there, and I was like, okay, I can't do this now. So that's when I had to start retreating.
Because you did have enough. All you had to do is recall your units, because you still have the prism, so then you can still kill stuff. And then if you had kept one base, even two, which is totally doable, right? It would have been an easier win. It got harder because you did that. It got to be crazy, and even Gray, you lost all your workers. If you had maybe kept one, maybe you can.
Yeah.
What happened with the workers? I didn't even look. I couldn't even see. Like, what happened? Do you know?
So I rallied them, I think on the third base, and then I'm not sure what happened after that because I was trying to control
okay.
one drone if in any case it gets to a base race. I tried running off one drone and then making a Vespine geyser.
You made the Vespine instead of
the assimilator. Or the Vespine.
That's right. You made it, and you didn't need to make it just yet. And you're like, oh no, I need that drone. But then it's too late, right?
But it was very nice of Cyan. For sure.
Crazy. That was crazy. And then Cyan, you realize I need to lead 2 adepts in there, and that was the right move.
Yeah, I left 2 stalkers there at first, thinking, oh well, they can hold it. I didn't realize he still had 10 or 12 lings or whatever it was, and I was like, okay, so next time I'll leave the 2 adepts. We should be good. And in game 1. I didn't know what to do. I saw the pool first, and I thought I had everything. I had everything blocked off. I probably shouldn't have countered after that, but he played that really well too.
Yeah, you fell behind by not getting your nexus fast enough. But that's okay. I mean, it was a normal game where you did a okay defense, but he just kind of got way ahead. And then game 2, the Void Ray game, that was crazy. So I'd like to ask you, Gray. You saw he didn't have a natural. You saw 4 gateways. You're like, crap. There's gonna be a big army, right?
I don't have any clue of being proxied. Well, I tried sending off one lang down, maybe like a proxy base, but I never thought of the void race. To be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, and that's why it worked, right? That was beautiful, Cyan. Your build did not make any sense, and that's why it worked. You see, like, oh, there's 4 gateways. This is an all-in off of 4 gate, but nope, it's 2 Stargate Void Rays, which is the craziest thing. Nice job. Your games were crazy, guys. Did you enjoy that, Gray?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank you. Thanks
Even
for
though
having me.
you were right at the edge of winning it too, and Cyan, you were right at the edge of losing it. But it could have gone either way. But it was amazing. So nice job,
It was a lot of
guys.
fun.
It was entertaining. Congrats, Cyan, on winning that, and Gray. We'll see you. You guys are both slated to make the playoffs, I think, if you keep going with the wins, Gray. So good luck to you the rest of the season.
Okay.
Thank you. Good luck.
All right.
Thanks, Cyan. Have a good one.
And Cyan, you know who we got next?
Is it neutrophil and instability, or is it
the big one? Neutrophil instability. So we need instability on camera. Do you want to cast that with me?
Sure. Why not?
All right.
I'll try to give you a break.
No, you're gonna be with me. So.
Okay.
You're gonna be with me. Let's do this. This is gonna be crazy, man. Cause let's go bring in Neutrophil, who's here already, but we need Instability's camera. Okay, so we need Instability's camera on, but we do have Neutrophil on here now. Cyan, I know you want to ask questions.
I do. So Instability lost to Nihilus, I think, on her last match, and Neutrophil has just been dominating everything. So
Has he?
I guess I'm pretty sure he has. I was trying to pull up the standings.
Alright,
real
let's take
quick.
a
I
look.
can't
Let's
find-
take
oh,
a
here
look
they
while
are.
you do that. Neutrophil did win 2-0 against DLS Mizel back in December 14th, but he lost 2-0-2 to Vales in December 2nd.
Yeah, and Instability just lost to Vales,
Mhm.
and she also lost to Nihilus as well. So this is her stepping stone. She needs to really win this if she wants to stand a
Yeah.
chance of making the playoffs.
Yep. So let's see if our camera's back on yet. Waiting for her. Neutrophil, how do you feel?
Feeling alright. I warmed up a bit, but I have not played like anything in a week, so
Gotcha.
this will be interesting.
And Instability, having camera issues, or are you okay?
Sorry, I'm just
No worries. Setting up. All right. When I see your camera on, I guess we'll get back to you because I know you're working on it. Cyan, you got any
Yes.
additional question for this Neutrophil? Because I mean, he does play Protoss like you. Of course, Instability does too. But style-wise, is there a question you have for him?
Well, if it's going to be a PvP, I mean, if he does the old Roddy build with a lot of Phoenix, I know he likes to play a lot of Phoenix in here. So I'm curious, are you looking to play Phoenix today, or you doing something else?
I won't share that, but it's either going to be a lot of macro or a lot of cheese.
One or the other, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
That makes sense. Okay, Instability's here now, so go ahead and ask her something. Tell her to reveal her strategy.
Yeah, reveal your strategy and how are you feeling coming into this? I know you've lost the last 2 matches here, so and you really kind of need this to stay in the hunt for the playoffs because Mazel is nipping at your heels right now.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling tonight?
well, I still haven't had a lot of chances to practice lately, so I'm still not in my best form for sure. So not super confident.
Better than the last 2 games, though, maybe?
Probably worse than the last one actually. I haven't
Oh.
practiced like at all since then.
Well, that's ominous. I don't have any more questions. Any final comments from either of you?
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Good luck. Good luck. We'll see you guys after the game. All right, Cyan. Hearing that, I'm thinking 2-0 Neutrophil. It's not
Yeah,
looking good.
Neutrophil would be the favorite going into this, I would think.
Yeah.
I really thought Instability would be a heavy favorite at the start of the season with how she played at the end of last season
Mhm.
and how she started this season. She's kind of dropped off a little bit, but she's still a very good player. So, I mean, anything can happen on any night. We all know
Yeah,
that.
PvP too. But, you figured because she can still lose one series, but if she loses 2, I don't think she has a danger of not making the playoffs.
Yeah,
You know?
Mazel is right behind her, and so
Yeah.
is JMPZ. He is also right there as well. So,
Yeah, she's
and I think right now she is in the 5th and final spot.
yeah,
for the
she can be
playoffs.
pushed out. So she definitely needs to win soon. I think she can if she wins one, I think she'll still make the playoffs. We'll have to review it afterwards,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't let it be that close, right? If I was her. What do you think?
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
All right.
She's got to go all out for this one.
Inside and Outs, game 1. Let's see what happens. So, what's your prediction? I say 2-0 because she told me
I'm
she's
going
worse.
I go with 2-0 as well. I think
Yeah.
Neutrophil's just a better player.
Well, I mean,
Even
it's
a
close.
non-practice Neutrophil is still dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's all I'm going by. One practice, one didn't. So. Alright, well, I think they're ready. So let's go do this. Well, let's hope we at least get a game 3, huh?
It'd be nice to get a game 3. Game 3s are always good, unexpected.
Yeah, that's what you did in your last series. That was crazy, man.
You're watching FSL Season 6.
Alright, why don't you do the introductions? Cyan, since you're my guest caster.
What's the control key to follow you?
I think you press 3 and you'll see
3.
that I'm moving.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
In the bottom left-hand corner, we have
Neutrophil.
and in the top right-hand corner, the red Protoss.
Instability.
Alright, man. Let's see. She is going gateway on the high ground. Neutrophil with an early scout.
Early scout.
He does this, though. He likes the early scout. It's like a pylon scout. So if you're the other Protoss, you see it, you're like, oh, is that cannon rush? You know?
Yeah,
It's
I've
not.
always been a fan of the pylon scout myself, no matter who I'm playing against, just to see if there's any cheese, anything going on.
Yeah. I hate doing it because I hate losing mining time.
So the double gas from Neutrophil, I wonder if that's just to have it so instability doesn't take it?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Then you don't have
Because
to
he's
worry
not even
about it.
mining out the one yet, yeah.
Yeah. Which is perfectly fine as long as... But he likes to do this thing where he makes a cyber, like, instead of like 2 gateways. Because then he decides whether to get the Nexus or not. I think that's what he does. That's his build. Meanwhile, Instability has a way faster Nexus. And he delays his cyber. So, and look, Neutrophil just now gets... But Instability could have blocked this, actually. If she had just put her probe on patrol, she could have blocked it. But she didn't do that at all.
Yeah, she could easily blocked it.
Yeah, she should have blocked it. There's no reason not to, right? She doesn't look not sharp though, unlike the first, time we saw her play.
Yeah, the
against
builds look clean.
Yeah, she doesn't look unsharp. Let's say that. She did scout for proxies on the right side. Didn't see any. So she's playing safe. It's pretty similar builds, although one got his cyber faster.
And I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make with the earlier Nexus. Maybe 1 or 2 probes. He'll have a earlier warp gate though. And,
and
there it is.
There's what you want, but I don't know if he plays that style though. That's a very specific style that you need to practice a lot, by the way.
Yeah, I know he likes his. He loves his Phoenix. He might even open Oracle with this one. There's no telling, but I do know he loves his Phoenix play, and he's really good with it.
He closed it off with a shield battery. Is he gonna cancel that, or is that just just in case? Because he wasn't looking. But he closes it while he's not looking, which is not a bad habit to do. Right? He's like, I got stuff to do. When he closes it, I'll look at it later. Right.
What also prevents the scouting, because I think his Stargate is far enough away, even if the probe gets up there, we'll not see it.
Yep. I mean, there is a stalker, but you never know. He may not kill the probe in time. So look at that. He consistently closes it. That's crazy. But he knows that there was only 1 gateway to start with, so it's not like it's a 2-gate adept thing, like pretty fast, right? So.
Yeah, and she's doing a standard 2-gate robo.
Yeah, with lots of stalkers,
normal.
so he is gonna get in to see the robo. She has no idea. Okay, I think the whole shield battery thing you don't need to keep doing, right? At this point, so let's see. He's not. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be thinking about it now. Let's see. Instability has a scouting probe there, which is nice. She has an observer coming out, and Neutrophil is right up front with the adept, looking for something that'll come out there.
Yeah, and he sees the robo, and he knows.
Yeah.
Now he's getting a void ray.
She doesn't know about the phoenixes, but the observer soon will see it. There's only 2 phoenixes actually, and he's gonna go void ray right after, which is unusual. Usually you keep making phoenixes, right? So
yeah, he's gonna hide the void ray. He's gonna send it somewhere else.
Where did you learn that move?
I
We
must have
missed
missed
a
that
move.
one.
What move
I
was
missed
that?
it.
It must be some adept thing. Galaxy Brain, don't worry. So he must have lost his adept. And something happened, which we missed. Because we're looking at other stuff too, you know.
Little supply block by him, but he'll be fine. I think he just got it. Yep, there it goes.
Instability. Gonna have the scouting.
Now,
Phoenix.
yeah, she'll see everything now.
Well, she misses the two.
Well, she won't. Yeah, she won't miss the.
Oh, but why did Neutrophil show the Phoenix? Because you didn't need to do that, right? Why did he show like, oh, I got two Phoenix, you know? That doesn't make any sense.
Got a scaling pylon on the side. Don't see the third. Everybody's getting a third.
Shield batteries. So definitely not Cyan playing. Got those fast shield batteries.
Yeah, definitely not me. Or
Yeah.
Stu Blue.
Yep. Phoenixes are gonna get in to scout. You know, he doesn't have enough to like kill anything meaningful. Okay, he can kill a pro, but that's about it. Like it's
And she still has a worker advantage, even losing that.
yeah. It's a really odd build here for a Neutrophil because he made Void Rays, 2 Void Rays, and he goes back to Phoenixes. Perhaps he was worried about getting attacked early and you need the Void Rays or something. I'm not sure.
Did he cancel his Twilight? Or was that instability? Oh, okay. I think she built the wrong thing.
So, supply-wise, it's pretty close, I think, still. You know, so Neutrophil has a slight advantage in army, but worker-wise, they're really close. So instability doesn't look that bad.
She's getting charged first. She's got her.
Oh, there you go. Phoenixes kill stuff. She's not going up the base. Neutrophil's gonna look to attack. I think he can lift up that. He can kill this
He
base.
can lift the Immortal.
Yeah, he can kill this base. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Lift up that Immortal.
He's got
Really,
3.
all 3 of them. And he has the Void Rays with so much damage. Oh, he's got it up.
Overcharge.
Way more than he can handle. She can handle.
And you completed the air weapons 1. She was going into charge.
Yeah, she did not see this coming, so I don't really blame her for losing this like this. But she didn't have a shield battery. If you notice Neutrophil when he expanded, he put 2 shield batteries right away. She did not have 1 shield battery at all. Right.
Well, I noticed she built 2 Templar Archives, and then she canceled it because she meant to build the. Drawing a blank on the other one.
You mean she built 2 Twilights and she meant to do the Templar
Yeah,
Archives?
yeah.
She fixed
She
that
canceled it
problem.
when it was
but
almost
now-
done. Yeah.
The problem is Neutrophil now is getting a 4th base that's faster than her 3rd base. So yeah, Neutrophil is now quite ahead in this game, but it's Protoss versus Protoss, a bad ball fight, right?
Yeah, it only takes 1. It can snowball really quick.
Yep. So by
Well,
no means
she's
is
got
this
her
over.
Archons.
It's not over. It's not looking good, but huge lead for Neutrophil. But especially if you go make disruptors, which she's not doing right now. She just has Templar Archives for Archons, and he's gonna take what he can take, which is 3 pros. There's the 4th base. He does not know that. Oh, he does know that there's a 3rd base on the other side. So he saw it somehow earlier with his scout. Neutrophil, he only has an 8 worker lead actually. Yeah, only 8 worker lead for Neutrophil. You figured it'd be a lot more because he killed the base, but
And he's going to move up on the left and probably take out that 4th.
yeah, he sees where the army is, so he's like, oh,
Yep.
okay. So he can go there. He's too far. She is out of position.
She's
So he can,
way
like-
out of position.
She can kill that. He can kill that and then run away. There she is, and her Archons are slow. He's gonna kill that and get out. Yeah, it's like, okay, I'll take it. Thank you very much. So she's missing. Oh, and on the other side, these 4 Zealots. I don't think it's enough to cancel his base. Yeah, it was far enough along, so he's gonna run away. But yes, her her vision on the map isn't there, right? Because she keeps getting surprised. That's the second time.
Yeah. He's still only got a 8-worker lead, but his army supply is way better.
Yes. She's still in the game. One bad fight, guys. Neutrophil, I'm surprised the worker count is bigger than it is, you know? But you can look at the production tab. He's not even making workers. She was.
Yeah. Her upgrade, she's got plus, or she's going for +2 right now, so.
Yeah, but he has 75 workers. I suppose you don't need that. Look, he's making a 5th base. So, okay,
And
he's
he's
gonna
heading
try
back
to
up on the
cancel
left.
this one again. She is never in position, is she? I think
Yeah,
if
she
I
doesn't
was
have any
her-
vision. She's not, maybe some
Yeah.
observers laying around.
Yeah, if I was her, she's gonna need more observers and or pylons or something. Look, he has like these zealots ready to pounce. And a Dark Templar. Does she even have detection? Yes, she does. So he's gonna run away. Oh, but Neutrophil now is in the middle. She's forced to defend the home. He just poked. Oh, but he gets split up.
Oh, missed.
Oh, if she
so
had
close.
pounced on that, right?
She could have wiped out half his army right there.
Yeah, because his army was split. She could have pounced on that and crushed it. That happened to me before, and that was terrible. You have a nice big lead, and boom, you throw it, right?
Yeah.
So she missed her opportunity there. Neutrophil now has 5 bases. She's at 3 bases. 15 worker lead. Let's look at the upgrades. Yeah, she has the upgrade lead on the ground.
And she's got +2.
Yeah,
halfway
she
through
has-
+3.
Yeah, so her upgrades are fantastic. And Neutrophil is again gonna try to go on the right side. She is trying
And
to
now
protect...
she's moved all the way to the left.
This is way too funny, man. Let's see. She's gonna check. So can I go there? Oh look, this is actually smart. He warps and stuff on the left. She's gonna react. Look, she reacts to go to the left,
Yep.
and then
I
he's
think
like,
she just
"All right,
F2'd
I'll take the
everything.
right." Exactly, and now she's way out of position. There's no way she can get back here in time. She's down to 2 bases right after this. Ain't gonna lose a lot of workers. 7 workers, 12. Again, Neutrophil, you can actually fight this from
He
the
can
high
take this
ground.
fight. Yeah.
from the
Because
high
they're going to
ground.
sneak in
And
one at
she
a
can-
time.
Yeah, exactly. The Archons are right up front where it's supposed to be, except for a couple. And that should be it. So, a pretty solid game here for Neutrophil. Right? It's amazing how just minor things like this get you to get a nice big lead. You can tell she... It's not like it was an utter super domination per se, right?
Pulled apart, pulled on one side, and counterattack on the other.
Yeah, she just got pulled apart. But in reality, in the beginning, it wasn't as bad as you think it is, you know? So game 2 is coming up, but she's not looking good here yet. Hopefully she wakes up on game 2. Moondance is the map. What do you think about that map? You get a free expansion in the back.
Always like free expansions. And I think that's the one that only has 1 gas, but I mean, still, anything free that you can
free
defend
money?
easy.
You
Yeah,
like free money?
free money is good money.
That's right. So you're in StarCraft, you're like a Democrat? I'm just kidding.
Free money is good money.
That's right. Cool. I like free money too. Unless you're super aggressive, then you hate it because you want to attack the guy, you know?
Yeah.
So you're like, what? You have a free expansion? I hate that. Because you can just play defensive. This might be the map the instability wants right now at her current form.
Yeah, she can expand it to natural and then just go right to the back, and you
Yeah,
can defend
'cause-
all 3
yeah.
of them pretty easy.
Yeah, no pulling apart back and forth. And then when she's on 3 base versus 3 base, it's a much better game for her. So there you go. Re-inviting him. He's in now. Okay, for game 2. Waiting on instability. Game 2, this is that map that we mentioned, Moon Dance. Let's do it. Alright, man.
Yeah, and this is Neutrophil's map pick too. So.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is his
Yeah.
pick.
It's everyone's pick.
Free money's good money.
Free money. Money, money, money. Go for it, man.
In the top left-hand corner, we have
Instability.
and in the bottom right, up 1-0, we have
Neutrophil.
Alright.
let's do it.
Let's go. We want a game 3, guys. Instability needs to wake up. Well, she didn't look bad in the last game. She just got edged out. She just got edged out, right? Just a little bit here or there.
Yeah, and that's happened to me numerous times, especially playing against higher tier players, even Zerg players, and they'll just go to one side and they just rip you apart. And if you have two, that's the block is real.
Almost. The block is there, but he almost stole that. Look, see, this time the thing is not mining. It almost makes me want to just like make the gas. And look at him; he just gets the gas. He doesn't want to deal with it at all. He's like, whatever. So
Yeah,
it's
and
a stylistic thing.
as Protoss, it is a pain to not have your gases because they are so gas heavy.
Yeah, very important. Gotta get that gas, man. That's your single source of gas, unless they introduce like beans in the map. But they don't have that.
Ooh.
They just have Vespine gas.
There she goes. She got a Nexus block.
That's not bad, because Neutrophil was saving, forcing him to make a Zealot, and she gets her Nexus first.
Yeah, she goes Nexus first.
Nice. So this is a nice start for her. Look at that. Neutrophil is prioritizing the gas. He's kind of like you, where you prioritize the gas, and he only has 13 guys mining minerals for a while. So
Yeah. It's a big problem for me too.
I was watching that. It's like, oh, but for him it kind of makes sense because he has extra money right now. So he's like, ah, let me just kind of do it. And there's the gas. I mean the Nexus, quite a bit behind hers. PvP, man. It's not as boring as it once was. This is actually pretty cool because there's so many different ways you can open and go into mid-game, right?
Yeah. How many more? I guess more on a pro level. How many 2-gate openings do you see now? Is it still the same? Has it changed
yeah,
that
so
much?
what I noticed is a lot of people now are doing the low ground single gate max packs, right? Because they've learned how max packs kind of does it, so they've been doing it. Some are so comfortable with the 2-gate on the high ground still. And Neutrophil. Oh, with this. Oh, that's an instability with this target. Interesting. Actually, Neutrophil is also doing the same thing. So, there you go. Ooh, Neutrophil with the Stalker Zealot harassment. He's gonna kill one worker. Force a pull. This is really good. It caught her off guard. It's another one of those scouting things. But now there's 2 Stalkers, so that's gonna drive him away. We'll kill the Zealot, but it's worth it because she didn't mine.
Yeah, she's delayed the mining, everything.
Yeah, pulled everything back to the home base. So there goes her lead with the workers, right?
Yeah, and then Oracle into Phoenix. Phoenix was going to win that one every time.
Yeah.
And I think, after so many years and seasons of watching Neutrophil, you should know that he always, if he's going Stargate, he's going Phoenix. He loves his Phoenix. I can't stress that enough.
That's a good point. I didn't actually thought of that. And he's gonna harass right now. And the Oracle, is he gonna run into? Oh no! This is the worst. This is the worst.
probes are in the
There's
line
not
of
en-
fire.
There's not enough time to. Oh, but he.
Oh, he pulls away.
He pulls away. He pulls away, which is good for her. Because there's no defense at home. No defense at
And
home.
she,
But does she have enough? I
might
think she
just-
has enough. She has a shield battery,
she's
man.
got a shield battery.
Yeah, overcharge that sucker. You're okay. There you go.
There
And
you
then
go.
if she over attacks on the other side, which she's not doing just yet. Oh, if she, if she needs
Maybe
to
she thinks
attack.
it's dead.
Maybe she does. Oh no. Yeah, because she's totally forgotten. That thing could have killed so many workers. She'd take a big lead.
Oh, that thing would have wiped out that whole line. Right
Yeah.
there.
Oh
I think
no.
she probably thought it died when it came across and it
Yeah,
got
and
attacked.
Neutrophil thought it dies. That's why he pulled away too. And Neutrophil's gonna see all these gateways being warped in.
Oh, he even snuck in a adept
Yeah,
up there.
the adept thing. So, yeah, follow my camera on there, and you can see that I'm trying my best to kind of follow along here. And it instantly has a probe on the right side. Maybe she'll do
Okay, she just
she
realized she
realized.
has it
She's like,
because she have
"Oh."
two and saw it moved.
She's like, oh, and she put it back. So maybe she'll use it. Digital has a fast third base, but she has a chance to kill workers. I mean, this is the chance to use it, man. But what you want to do is draw the army far away. Because the phoenixes are... Well, actually, the phoenixes are on the right side. So once you see the phoenix, you need to go in and kill. And there she is. She's going to do it now.
She goes.
Here she goes. There she goes.
Do it.
There she goes again.
2,
Killing
3,
all the probes.
4, 5.
Good pull. And I would recall here. Because the phoenix is coming. Recall. No, she didn't. She didn't. And finally... Well, at least she got something out of that thing. That was a free...
DTs, I
Cyan.
didn't even see that.
Cyan. I think she's
I mean, that's
pulled it
how-
off.
Yeah,
think
that's
she's
how
pulled it
invisible
off.
they are. I didn't even see it.
Yes, sir. I think she's going to win
And
game
he...
2. She's going to win game 2 with...
Yeah,
the
he's trying to
Dark
crank out an
Templar.
oracle now, but
It's too late.
one oracle. Yeah, one oracle
It's
is not
too
going
late.
to...
Yeah, he's gonna cover. He's gonna cover one, but it's too late. The damage has been done. Huge play here for instability. And look, she splits the
hide in the
DTs
back.
to
That's
different
good.
spots. Very good. Very well played by her. Now, you need to queue up another one, another oracle, and she does. But just like that 19 worker skill, what a
19
beautiful play. And she
gone.
takes a huge lead. She takes another third base and a fourth base. Cyan, I think they're just gonna force a third game. Unless Neutrophil somehow with a miracle comeback pulls it off. But I don't even think, even with the rusty instability, that could happen.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to come back.
Yeah, this is typically a GG. The first thing though, he needs to save all his nexuses, which he does. Alright, now once he stabilizes, then he needs to start chipping away at that huge lead that instability has built for herself. Oh my gosh, another DT.
she's
The
getting
one we
more.
forgot. Yeah, the one we forgot. 9 more workers killed. Alright. And now the comeback is what he's gonna try right now. Down 47 to 21 workers. This is when he's gonna try his comeback. Actually, he's not even gonna try. He's like, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
all
he's
out
got to
now.
go. I think
I
he
gotta
knows.
go. I gotta go. I can't come back from this. He's got a cannon. And he's got a second cannon. He's gonna see what? There's a base here. So he's gonna attack there. He does his... So this is a start. Kill that base. And he's gonna try to draw him into the stasis ward. And if he does, he's gonna kill whatever's left over. Actually, it only got 4, so that's not enough. He's gonna have to go home. Yeah, he's not gonna...
She's got DTs in the mix too, so the oracle's
Yeah.
going to have to... They need energy.
Alright, so he didn't do enough there. This is a monumental comeback he's trying to do. But it's gonna be tough, man. Although there's no defense here. It's a couple of stalkers. You can kill quite a few workers. Okay, just 4. I think he could have killed a lot more, but he didn't want to take a risk, I suppose. More DTs being warped in by instability, but there's already cannons on the 2 bases, but not on the 3rd base. So for her, if you're instability, you just keep making stuff.
Just
making
make stuff.
Yes. Okay. Neutrophil looking for more worker kills, but there's a cannon now finishing. and he's gonna push up front. And look, this is smart. Instability starts putting pylons, so you can see that was her problem when she was on the back foot so much in game 1, right? She did not see stuff coming.
Yeah, she's definitely got a better.
Oh, and he did not have a cannon here, so she can kill this, but he has overcharge, so yeah, never mind. Then he needs to put a cannon in there, and then he'll be fine. But this game's gonna keep going on, but she has a huge lead right now.
23-21 worker lead.
Yeah. If he pulls it off, this is one of the greatest comebacks in Code S history, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be amazing.
I doubt it though. I mean, it's just too hard. Look at this. DT's still doing damage. Where are the oracles? Oracles are late to the party.
Lagging behind.
And she even takes another base. So yeah, she's building up on her lead.
Army supplies are kind of even, but his is more Phoenix Air than.
Oh, now he's forced to fight. This could determine the game. He needs to absolutely wreck here.
Oh, his Void Ray didn't fire. He just A-moved it.
Oh man, he was not in a good position. He got split up. He didn't pay attention to the terrain. And now there goes his army lead also. And he might die right here. He does have 2 shield batteries though. Oh, he pulls off the thing.
Activates.
Yeah, activates a little early, but it scares her off. Neutrophil says, I need more gateways. I think what he needs is disruptors.
Oh, disruptors will be the game changer here for sure.
Yes, sir. 1 or 2 good hits here, he's got the standing army, and then maybe he can clean up. That's really how you come back. Because now he's got 3 mining bases, which is what he really wanted. Infrastructure coming in. How's the upgrades are pretty even still. She has the charge advantage and the blink advantage. Neutrophil's gonna get a secret base. This is the Neutrophil special right here.
The Neutrophil special.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's still got his 3rd that he's never taken.
Look at this fake
The
Colossus.
hallucinated Colossus.
It's funny.
If Idra was playing, he would have GG'd when he saw that.
Oh, Idra. Okay, this is a killing army. This is double the supply of Neutrophil's army. But a quarter of it gets... Well, 1/10 of it gets taken out of commission.
Yeah, I don't think... I think she can just push and win. I don't think it...
It's not enough.
I don't think she realized how far ahead she actually is.
Yeah, she might. I mean, she has all these bases, right? So she's just playing careful. There it is. There's another stasis ward there, so if he backs off, he can stasis quite a bit of that on both sides.
But he's got no shield batteries right here. I think he was trying to get some up, but he's got none.
Yeah, the army is just too big. 121 supply to 34. And we're gonna get a game 3, guys. ETs, boys and girls. You better watch out for them.
ET's game changer.
ETs. And game 3 is on Tropical Sacrifice, a much bigger map. So we got a series here. We got a series. So what's the adjustment here if you're a neutrophil? Watch out for Dark Templars. The rest I wouldn't change, right?
So they've played 2 standard games, so you wonder if anybody's going to cheese on this one, if they're going to throw some cheese at them this time.
Yeah, it's risky. It's game 3. Would you cheese on a game 3? Right?
It's very risky. I like cheesing on game 3.
Yeah, the pressure is on. But knowing that, whoever you play next, if it's a game 3, they know you're gonna cheese, so they just play defensive. Huge lead. Alright, boys and girls.
Game 3.
Yes, sir. The big Game 3. It's been a good series so far. She's woken up. She has a nice Dark Templar move there that won her the game.
Very nice.
You're watching FSL Season 6.
All right,
And then-
let me do this
You got
part here. Tying it up, the powerful Protoss Femme Fatale. She is
Instability.
And who do we have, Cyan, on the bottom?
We have the one, the only.
Cyan.
Actually, that's not you. It's...
Neutrophil.
It messed me up, because I was thinking about you, and I pressed the Cyan button. It's actually...
Yes, I am here too.
He's there too. Let's do it again. Neutrophil. Again, that's who's playing, guys. Not Cyan. He's casting with me. There's a button. For those that don't know, we have a button for each of the players' intros. And look at this. Instability does the low ground structure, which is better actually. When there's a ramp like this, you actually want to do this.
And there's the gas deal.
Oh, but
I think there was another gas deal on the other side too.
Oh, blow for blow, boys and girls. Okay, blow for blow. Or yes, an eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
Tit for tat, blow for blow, eye for an eye. What else is there? What are the sayings to signify
I'm
that?
trying to. I don't know.
So eye for an eye, blow for blow, tit for tat. For those that don't know, we're talking about like sayings in the American culture, right? Where they have these things like that, and I don't know anything else, even like an international thing. So
yeah, I can't
guess
even
that's-
think of anything.
And 3's enough. We came up with 3 just like that, so that's not bad.
In both
Toot for toot.
Both.
Have we heard of that?
tit for tat.
Tit for tat, we already said, but toot for toot, I've never heard of that. Have you? I don't think I've heard of that. Look at this. Neutrophil ignores the gas, wants to get the expansion first. The Zealot actually, instead of cleaning the gas, he's actually gonna go get an adept out.
Ninja Nexus.
Oh! Instability with the ninja is pulling taste of his own medicine, Neutrophil. I'm gonna get my own ninja. Neutrophil is the one with the normal expansion. Let's see how long this remains undiscovered. Neutrophil is gonna scout though. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Sticks a third base. So
Makes it look
Neutrophil's-
normal.
Yeah, this is brilliant. So he's gonna look in there. It's like, oh, okay, all right. Because if you don't get this, he's gonna be suspicious. So this is not gonna pay off for a while, but once it does, probably in 2-3 minutes, she's got an extra chrono, and she's got extra workers and extra supply.
But would he notice? Would he catch on that there's no other pylon up there?
That's true. That is very true. He did not see another pylon, so he's gonna think maybe a proxy. But you know, he's gonna go up there with these adepts because he's got 2 of them. So he's gonna go look for worker kills. That's why he's got 2 adepts. So he's gonna start to suspect, where's your infrastructure, where's your money going, right? And he's even sending his Zealot. Okay, here it is. Here's the 2 adepts, which he does not close. So he's gonna get up there and do a lot of damage. Oh, but he canceled. I think he should have gone.
Oh, he's got. Oh, that's hers.
Yeah, he should not cancel it. See, at that point, you
coulda got
go
a
in there
lot
and
of
kill
workers.
workers. Yeah, that's a mistake. But he's going to the... He's really close to the secret base, man. Okay, he's gonna distract, I guess, with his Zealot. But what is he doing? He's adding more infrastructure. Man, he had 3 kills of workers there. And at this point, he's gonna need it because she's pumping out at 3 Nexuses. Okay, here it is. Do not cancel this. She does not close it in time. I would not cancel it. Here it is, and he's not. Okay.
There you go.
Look.
Next target fire.
Oh, misclicks 2, 3. Well, there's a counter here on the left. Oh, he didn't click. He could have killed that. He's mismicroing this. But he does kill down here again. Alright. And he sees the robo. So, at this point, you're still not sure, though, that is this just a rusty instability with not a lot of infrastructure? Or what? Right? I don't think he knows yet what's going on. Obviously, he doesn't know. And he takes his third, finally.
Yeah, and the bad thing is he is way ahead of workers.
Yeah, because of the kills there. He still doesn't know, and I don't think he'll know, honestly. Look, he sends the hallucinated phoenix. He's gonna see, what is going on with you, girl? Where's your infrastructure? You look way behind, right?
Yeah, it would look kind of fishy right about now.
But actually, at this point, yeah, I was gonna say, maybe you need to make an observer, because if DTs can kill you, and again, the adept gets in, he's gonna kill more. She did not pull up there. He's not actually, like, doing these attacks properly, because he could have killed at least 3, but at least she pulls away all these workers. And finally, the adept, one of them will pay for it. If you're a stalker, do not chase it down. You might go find your secret base. Nope, still haven't found it yet. But yeah, she's been pulled apart with just the adepts, right? Even though she has a faster third base, her worker count is very low, right?
Yeah, she's lost how many probes she lost?
She's
8?
lost 9 probes.
And his third's now finished, so they're fairly
there goes
back
the
on even ground now.
Yeah, the advantage is gone. It's a normal game again, and she can't pull off the DT thing anymore because he's wary to it, right? You can see he made an observer right away. So this is gonna be a normal game from here on in. So we'll see what happens. Who's gonna perform better in this normal game scenario? You know what? He has the Forge, man. He can upgrade faster than her.
Yeah, he's already halfway through one. He's already got Blink for Stalkers.
He's taking the lead here. That's for sure.
Got Charge coming down now.
Yeah. Oh, and
Adding
ET
an
with the
extra-
knowledge. ET with the knowledge on the chat about tooth for tooth, which is a side thing for eye for an eye. Interesting.
Tooth for a tooth. I've never heard that.
Oh, look, Neutrophil has a stalker looking.
Is it rallied over there?
Instability knows. Where's the stalker going though? Yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna find it. It's rallied to find the base.
You'll see it now.
So instability. The base is about to be found. Let's look at his face when he finds it. Oh, no reaction on the face. He's like, whatever. Okay, never mind. I was looking for like, something. But I guess it's not Jim Carrey playing, so there's not a lot of exaggerated reactions. Can you imagine Jim Carrey playing StarCraft? He'd be like... his face would be like, oh my god! How dare you make that base?
A good hallucinated scout to see where the army is too.
Yeah,
This
she
is
could
gonna
have killed
hurt.
these workers earlier and save them, right? She lost 6 needlessly, I think.
Yeah, I don't think she saw the
Oh, she
Stalker
didn't
come over
see
though,
it. I
because he
see,
pulled
I
it
see.
back at the last second, so you didn't see it.
Uh-oh. Careful, careful, careful. Don't go down there and don't go up there. Oh, alright. Well, worker count's still pretty much the same, but the army advantage is to Neutrophil and the upgrade advantage.
And the upgrade advantage too. And he's getting his 4th going now.
She did recover her 3rd base. Instant. Neutrophil's stalker here is 2 on 1. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, he's blinked. That's right. He has blink. He's gonna get out. And actually, is Neutrophil adding a Dark Shrine?
Yeah, this is not looking good.
And Neutrophil will open up another avenue of attack. Oh, she doesn't have a shield battery, man. Oh no.
Oh, she pulled a Cyan.
Oh no. I think she could have easily held this, but she has
Well, she
she
kept
does
force
have force
fields.
fields. Good force fields. It scares off neutrophil enough, but still no shield batteries. You know, that's like one of the things that's mandatory. She finally makes it now. Honestly, every time I expand, I always put a shield battery. Just like as a habit. I'm like, I gotta make it. It's such a big deal. It's like if you have one stalker, it feels like it's like 5 stalkers. You know?
Yeah.
And it's so cheap.
When you played, do you find that annoying how he just left the one zealot just constantly hitting on that assimilator down there where it just keeps popping up? You're under attack. You're under attack. And then you sneak around to the other side.
Yeah, but I tune it out. I'm like, whatever. Because unless I really need to take care of it, you know, I try to focus. She's got her 4th base warping, and now neutrophil is in position. She does have a spotter pylon, so that's the good news. So she's not too far out of. But here's the thing, man. Remember the terrain? We've seen neutrophil screw up the terrain, right? He gets split up. Let's see how he handles this. Okay, he's gonna commit to it. And instability's coming in there. He just wants to pounce on this and get out. There it is. And oh, he's gonna force the fight. Okay. Guardian shield engaged. Is this really a fight you want to take if you're instability? The upgrade advantage is not yours. Oh man, I didn't think she had the advantage there, does she?
And I don't think she has. Does she have detection?
She doesn't.
I thought he warped in a bunch of Dark Templar right there too.
Yeah, maybe it's. Okay, well, she does hold. Nice job. Nice. The game is a lot closer now, guys. Supply-wise, it's about the same. 1-1 upgrade. She's +2.
Yeah, she had +2 on that fight.
Yeah, so that's the. Which is better, 1-1 or +2? I'm not quite sure.
I would imagine +2.
So neutrophil taking that fight was dangerous too, because if he loses the army, he could lose the game. He killed the base, right? So, I mean, look, she's now reestablishing her 4th base, but he's already had 5 bases.
And she's getting on her, is that her 3rd? Something over there on her 3rd.
And actually, neutrophil has double upgrades going. Look at that. He's getting his +1.
Oh, he just killed 14 probes. That had to have been the DT that was over there.
Oh, I'm here. Yeah, we missed it. Jeez. It's so hard to follow when you have really good players, you know? And there's another DT. We do catch this action here. 3 probes. So she's down quite a bit in workers now. But this game... Oh, okay. She's going to go for an attack. All right.
I think she's had enough.
She's had enough. Listen. This is her chance. She needs a good... Oh, there's a disruptor, Cyan.
Oh, here we go. Oh, this is going to hurt up the ramp. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It weakens the Archons. He does not have a shield battery on his base, though.
He does not.
But there's another one. Weakens the Immortal. And there's another... There's another... I think he has enough. I think he has enough. He's gonna clean up, and that's it. What a game 3! That could have gone. That's much better game for her. She looked really good on that. But neutrophil edges it out, right? And she was much better than we thought, which is good to see. We got a game 3. Let's bring her in. Well, guys, welcome back. You know, the games were much closer than we thought it'd be. Nice job, instability. You look much better than we thought you would. What do you think's going on?
I have no idea. I thought I played pretty terribly, to be honest.
Yeah, you look pretty decent. I mean, there were a few times in there where you weren't in the right spots here or there, but you recovered. Game 3, you were behind. You were ahead because your secret 3rd base, but then you fell a little bit behind, but then you recovered again. So, you know, that's the resilience. You look a lot better than we thought you would because you said you hadn't practiced. So, does that make you feel better for your next matchups?
Well, I think this is actually possibly the first time I've taken a map off of neutrophil, so I feel pretty decent about it either way.
Well, I think in the finals you did take take a map or two or something. So
Did I?
yeah,
I don't
but
remember.
I don't remember exact score. It might have been 4-2, but you know, you winning, you getting a game is important because you have Instability, Dark Menace coming up, and then your next match, your last match of the season is Sir Maligan, who, by the way, I would not take lightly because he's a lot better now than he's been. He's been practicing really hard. He wants to pull an upset, and you need to win that to make sure you're in the playoffs. So either the Dark Menace one or the Sir Maligan one. But I think you playing well enough here, despite not practicing, does that make you feel better about the next few games?
Maybe if I saw an opportunity to actually practice in the future, yeah. But I don't know if I can.
Cool, cool. Well, Cyan, do you have any questions for her?
No, I mean you looked really, really good in game two. I thought you played that one really well. We were hoping for that in the third. You did have the ninja base in the third, which we thought would help you out a lot more than it did. But in game two, how did you feel about going into that with the DTs? Was that something you wanted to try? How'd you?
Uh, yeah, I mean, I was kind of thinking of trying it, but I messed up the build order in the beginning. Like I built the wrong tech buildings initially, so it didn't go exactly the way I planned, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah,
I guess it's mainly on him for not having any detection.
yeah, and in game one, it looked like he was just pulling you apart from left to right to left to right. Uh, I forget what I was gonna say about that.
F2 shield batteries.
Yeah, F2 shield batteries.
I don't think she F2s. Does she? Do you F2 instability?
Not generally.
Got it. Okay. Well, look, you look much better than we thought you would, given you don't practice. So you have the natural talent. Good luck to you the next 2 matches you have in the next month or so, and then the playoffs is the big one. So good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
And congrats, Neutrophil, on winning. What are your thoughts on the games, the series?
I think one thing I've started changing is I actually do focus on my macro a lot more. So I didn't do much of the Prism stuff or too much Phoenix play. Let's see. That second game, I was literally thinking about getting an Oracle because I thought it would be really bad if a bunch of DTs showed up right now. And wouldn't you know, a bunch of DTs showed up. Because normally I do queue out the Oracle. I did that the first game, but I was just a little lazy the second game.
Cool. Cyan, what you got any questions for this guy?
I mean, he looked pretty sharp. Obviously, Phoenix play. He loves his Phoenix. I think he played really well. The DTs caught you off guard in game two, but other than that, you were always ahead. Upgrades and everything. You looked really sharp.
All right. Well, nice. Well played. We'll see you both later, some other time. GG's.
Yep.
All right, Cyan, man. That was quite a series.
That was a lot of fun. Got
Not
to
as
game
crazy
three.
as your
They played really
series,
good.
Wasn't as crazy as your series, man. Unfortunately, I don't see JMPZ here. So I'm not sure if his computer is fixed yet or not. So we may have to postpone the last match.
Yeah, he has his computer. He was trying to download StarCraft, and as we all know, StarCraft takes forever. For some
Yeah,
reason.
it looks like it's not gonna be ready in time at 9:19 for him to play. Let's take a break and see it's possible. Gonna take a 5-minute break. But you did really, casting with you know Protoss pretty well. So nice job on the casting.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Okay, we're gonna give him a chance. We're gonna take a quick break, and if he's ready, we'd love to get this game going. So we'll see you guys after that, and we'll show you the shoutouts. Did you see Meadow got a shout out, Cyan?
I did, yeah. I showed the kids. I showed Meadow. I showed Stuart. I showed them all that stuff. Meadow was super excited, and Stuart was super excited. So
yeah, I messaged
they
you
really
from
enjoyed
Germany. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, who does she like? So got you both of those. So we'll do that again, and then we'll do the adults, because the kids got the shoutouts this time. But we'll get the adult shoutouts eventually on the next event that I go to. But anyway, we'll be back. Hopefully we get the JMPZ versus Hurt in Time match, you can see. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Alex, I just heard that, I think it's your dad, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he just mentioned that apparently you like watching my videos. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Instability, Stu Blue, and Neutrophil. Good luck in the FSL. Protoss Power.
Hello, Meadow. Thank you for being my fan. I hope you can keep cheer for me and have a nice day with StarCraft.
For you, Meadow.
Hello, Meta. Keep playing StarCraft 2. Hope you enjoy the game.
Hey, Dark Man, keep playing Turk. It's fun and hopefully you'll get some good results. I'm cheering for you.
Sarah, what have you done?
Kerrigan, the die you cast. This is the last day. Your swarm darkens the sky of any planet.
Forget Minsk. Forget all of it.
When we are done here, I will return to my people and accept their judgment.
Command, we've found Kerrigan. She's holed up in a Zerg base.
I made my peace long ago.
Consider it done. For hire. Indeed.
You know, actually, I just realized we do have a set of replays that we can play. So I do have Noob Lord versus Hyper Turtle. So we do have time to wait. So let me tell JMPC. So Noob Lord versus Hyper Turtle. We'll cast that, and hopefully JMPC will be ready for that. So let's do that first. Let me load up the games for Noob Lord Hyper Turtle. I believe they did their map selections somewhere. Yeah, we can show that real quick. Waterfall is the game we start off with. And let's start this first one now. Alright, here you go. Game.
You're watching FSL Season 6.
Okay. In the bottom left, we have the Zerg player.
Hyper Turtle.
And on the top right, Mr. Protoss.
Noob Lord.
Okay, what are we gonna see here? Let's low ground expansion eventually for Noob Lord, right? The pylon there, and then eventually some gateways. And Zerg, pretty normal. Not a pool first. So yeah, likely a hatch first. Alpha 16, 17. And let's put on some SC2 music. There you go. Okay, there you go. Noob Lord scouting and does not. Oh, he gets trapped! Hyper Turtle punishing that Prove from going in the middle of the mineral line. Gets his pool. Noob Lord undeterred did not see a pool, so he's like, okay, I'm good. But if the pool was up here, he didn't see it. But luckily for him, it wasn't one of those tricks. So yeah, Nexus to Cyber Core. He needs his next pylon. There it is, and then the gas. A pretty standard build here for Noob Lord. Well done. Hyper Turtle pretty standard too. So this is a replay, guys. We don't have the players live with us. And then after this, hopefully we get the JMPZ Hyper Turtle game. I mean, Hurt in Time game. A Roach Warren? Pretty early. That is a pretty early Roach Warren here, and I guess a safety. Oh, he messes up his Overlord. It needed to be up here, but now that he's moved it out of the way, he can't go back in here without dying. Oh, yeah, and he loses the Overlord. Big mistake there for Hyper Turtle. Is this closed? Did he close this? I think it's closed, guys. Oh, never mind. He's hitting the stalker, so I guess there's a hole there. Yeah, never mind. It's not closed. It's a perfectly fine wall. He's got roaches coming already. Like, the Hyper Turtle is super aggressive here, not making drones. He's down 30 to 26 drones, and he's making all these roaches already. With speed coming up. So I assume he's gonna all in here with roaches and lings, maybe even ravagers. But Noob Lord already has the shield battery. And getting charged with +1 upgrade. Hyper Turtle. I think he's going for, yeah, he's going for a Ravager or Ling all in. Yes, sir. Ravager or Ling all in here. More roaches coming, and then eventually some Lings. And he's going to try to bust through here. But, you know, Noob Lord is making a lot of gateways, so he's basically going pretty aggressive against a Protoss that's making a lot of gateways, that's looking to be aggressive. So you're all-inning into an all-inning Protoss, which is not good news. So the only way I think he can pull this off is if he somehow breaks through here and snowballs. If he doesn't break through here, these gateways are gonna come into play. We'll see how good these biles are. The reinforcement of Lings. This is a nice all-in coming. Here it is. The biles are actually pretty good. He's not biling anymore. He needs to bile some more. There you go. All these biles are pretty decent. However, there's a lot more warping in. He hasn't even activated his super battery. There's more Lings coming. Roaches. The super battery is activated. Uh-oh. He's got plenty of warp-ins here. And he has charge, so he can actually warp in charge slots. Oh no. This is what I was saying. You're all-inning into a Protoss that's all-inning. Which means he'll have the infrastructure to fight you. And he's not but he didn't move out of the bile. He could have. But he can still do it if he kind of gets in here. He needs to bust through here. running out of time though. Actually, Nooblord does not have the money to make more charge slots. So he's warping as fast as he can. Okay, I think he's held, guys. And he even has a force field, a sentry to assist. You know the problem here is look at the worker count. Protoss is 38 workers versus 11. He has the army lead. And it's only going to get worse because these are charge lots. The punishment on the counterattack, I don't think Hyper Turtle can hold it. He got caught by an all-inning Protoss. And yes, that's going to do it for game 1. Nice hold. He hit macro. Yeah, he's tilted, but okay, well. Okay, so game 2, let's load up that map. It's inside and out. Yeah, inside and out.
You're watching FSL Season 6.
Alright, Nooblord with that nice defense in there. Let's see what this guy will do this time around. He did a Ravager Link all in with only 27 workers. Let's see what he does in game 2.
Hyper Turtle.
And a nice hold and counter.
Nooblord.
Alright, let's see if we can get Hyper Turtle to take this game so he can go for game 2. Oh, pool first for Hyper Turtle. Oh yeah. But like a good Protoss, Nooblord is going to scout at a minimum right after the gateway. So yeah. But he's getting gas. So this is an all-in with speed, maybe? There it is. Nooblord sees no expansion. But actually Hyper Turtle is not making links. He's trying to trap this thing, and it's actually gonna work. Citizen's arrest. Alright. Okay, let's see what Nooblord does here. He has to make a wall. Hyper Turtle. He's kind of miscontrolling this. He has a drone. He finally fixes it. But these lings are not like as early as you think they'd be, given this is supposed to be a 12 pool. So it's not a 12 pool. Because he's not really making the lings early. Like one of those fake me out things. But he's actually getting gas. Which I suppose is going to get speed. Which needs to happen now. He's at 100 speed for a while. He hasn't gotten it yet. He's going to have to wait for the minerals. The lings are on its way. He has the money for the speed, but he hasn't gotten it yet. So his build is a little off here. He can actually kill the Zealot. Hyper Turtle. Oh man, he took a while. But I think he can still kill the Zealot. Okay, he kills the Zealot, but the second one pops out. There's still no Nexus here for Nooblord. So not bad, but Hyper Turtle still has not gotten the gas. The speed. He gets the Baneling Nest, but he does not have Resurgling speed. Oh man, this is so not good. Hyper Turtle playing too hyper. He's messing up his build. He still has not gotten the speed. He's had the gas. What's he gonna do? Banelings with slow lings? What? Yeah, he's totally forgotten the thing. I think he's just gonna GG out after finding out. He keeps making lings, which are slow lings. He has not realized. Yeah, I didn't think he's gonna get speed at all. He's just gonna be a slow ling all in. I mean, I suppose if he kills this pylon and then kills the other pylon, oh, he's gonna lose an overlord. Here it is, slow lings, slow banelings. Gets one, but there's still another one there. There's more lings, but they're so far away. They weren't rallied. He's gonna kill this other pylon. If only he had speed, guys. He does kill that, so no more production. Here's the rest of the slowling. Oh, Noob Lord just happens to close it in time. More lings are coming. Slow lings, guys. He backs off. He's gonna make more banelings. But it's not looking good. I think he could have kept attacking there. He backed off. I think he should have kept attacking. But of course, I have vision. More banelings. Shield battery. He finally he does get the speed, but it's pretty late. But he has to keep going at this point. You can't really macro out of this. And he needs to fix his rally. His rally isn't going to where he needs to be. He does bust in there, killing one of. He will kill these stalkers. Now, if he doesn't let the shield battery finish, oh, it finishes. The super battery is engaged. He is gonna focus fire on it, and speed is done. Okay, here it is. He has another shield battery coming. He needs to get in there. He's kind of walled out. This is a nice wall here. He's gonna try to go around, which is the right move. Kills a lot of workers. He needs to kill more than that. He needs to kill this stalker. Actually, he's gonna go past and kill more workers on the other side. There's 3 stalkers now. He needs to do more than just worker damage, guys. He's still mis-rallying. He's not rallying to the action. You know, if you're gonna do this all in, you need to rally right here. And he's not doing that. And he's running out of time here. See, these links could have been in there, but he missed. He's not rallying properly. No, the shield battery, okay, is still there. Alright, I think the shield battery is out of energy. There's another one about to pop. Oh, it's getting harder and harder. He's had so many. It's so close. He really had the chance to do this, right? But he wasn't rallying there. Even the Cyber Core is about to die. We're gonna try again. The Zealots are up front, so that the Banelings are gonna be handy for that. Nooblord is pretty confident he's still making workers. So I think it's closed. The opportunity to win here is closed. Because he just can't produce enough. He only has 1 queen here injecting, so how many links can you really make? And that's gonna do it, guys. Yeah, he definitely would have won that if he got speed in the first place and if he was rallying to the action. So unfortunately, that's not what happened. So Nooblord does win with a nice hold. Now, let's see if JMPZ is ready, because he's had... Paging JMPZ. Alright, I'm going to play one quick commercial. The Lanexus Sidestorm Gaming commercial. And after that, we'll check to see if he's around. If he's not around, then we're going to have to, you know, postpone the match once again because he's had computer issues. He has a new computer and he had to install SC2, and you're gonna have to install that the night before. That's the problem. So we'll be back, guys. Right after this, we'll find out if he is ready to play.
first. Big ball! No!
Late reversal.
Dreams happen in the big tournaments, man.
Yeah, the Zealots decide to charge forward. Widowmine shot will connect on a few Zealots. EMPs are trying to land. I mean, Beyond just doesn't have enough at all. Maxbax has done it. What a crazy game.
Without taking the rock switch, it's gonna make it near impossible for him to retreat, but it doesn't look like he will need to, as Kelazor fights him with half of his army only. The Marines are gonna evaporate as the fight needed to be won in the air.
And without the opportunity to make more banelings now, I think that there's just no way DRG can win. DRG, yeah, his head is to the side now, Tasis. His mouth is open in awe at the face Scooby God, who advances to the round of 4, going down 2 losses and coming back 3 wins twice here tonight.
Alex, I just heard that, I think it's your dad, right? Yes. Yeah, he just mentioned that apparently you like watching my videos. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Instability, Stu Blue, and Neutral Phil. Good luck in the FSL. Protoss Power.
Hello, Meadow. Thank you for being my fan. I hope you can keep cheer for me and have a nice day with StarCraft.
For you, Meadow.
Hello, Meta. Keep playing StarCraft 2. Hope you enjoy the game.
Hey, Dark Man, keep playing Turk. It's fun and hopefully you'll get some good results. I'm cheering for you.
Alright guys, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. The JMPZ match, his PC is not ready. We'll have to postpone that to next week. So that's gonna do it for tonight. So let us recap what has happened today, right? With the matches. We had 5 matches we played tonight. That's quite a lot. We almost had 6. But let's go over it really quick, guys. Alright, so tonight, actually let's show the this is the graphic that we have for the matches, but going through the results, it's Turtus and Hare 2-0 against those 2 jokers. See right there. And Fenrir 2-0 versus Cloak. Hyper Turtle Noob Lord 2-0, and then the Gray Cyan series was insane. Then we saw Neutrophil and Instability game 2-1. So yeah, that'll do it for the matches. And then next week on Wednesday, I mean, it looks like we have to move this JMPC Hurtin time to then, but it's Mr. Fusion versus Cyan Kitty, Polaris versus Eclipse, which was rescheduled. We got Little Reaper versus Mighty Ant back on Little Reaper, and then DLS Mizel versus Dark Menace for Wednesday. So that'll be what's coming up. So yeah, that's those were the matches, guys. If you guys have any questions, let us know. And by the way, you know, we do have a Patreon, so you guys should check it out. I'll put that on the chat. If you would like to support Storm and, you know, FSL, check out our Patreon. We appreciate it. We have some supporters there already. Why don't we give them a quick shout out? Let's go show it really quick, guys. The Patreon that we do have. Yeah, there's different membership levels. We do have 7 patrons now. Fantastic. And we'll give them a shout out real quick. I'll just read off their names. So we got 2 $100 patrons. Fantastic. Much appreciated. And those are Prometheum and Vlad, aka Brad. So yeah, those are the master tiers. And then we do have several $9 ones too, from Aniketos Mavi, which is Maverick. Well, actually, Prometheum, I already mentioned that. And then we have Stu Blue, Rogue Ranch, Hyper Turtle, Stuart Saunders, aka Science. I appreciate you guys supporting. And we'll keep making content for y'all. But that'll do it for FSL Day 27. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good Friday night. Play some SC2. We'll see you guys next week.
Sarah, what have you done?
Kerrigan, the die is cast. This is the last day. Your swarm darkens the sky of any planet.
Forget Minsk. Forget all of it.
When we are done here, I will return to my people and accept their judgment.
Command, we've found Kerrigan. She's holed up in a Zerg base.
I made my peace long ago.
Consider it done. For hire.